forget that day.
Up, Norman.
Hero of the hunt.
No, you are not. LaGuardia, Cessna 365 now, 1500.
We are heading for the hunt.
Negative. Disregard that last transmission.
Okay, you need to return to the LaGuardia.
Negative. That was transmitted in error. Take your hand off the mic, Norman.
We are going down.
No, we are not.
We can get a view. You want to turn away on runway 13?
Negative, everything's fine here. We're continuing as planned. That's it, Norman. I'm plugging out your intercom circuit breaker.
Birds. What the deuce?
Oh, shitballs! No. Fucker.
Listen, where are you? I'm coming!
Shut up, Norman.
Shit.
Stop the stopwatch. Up we go. Oh! When you... Oh, he's having a baby. He's lost. He's rocking back and forth. Look. So I have to start the whole shot again now. The whole thing all over again. And it's dead right. 07020 knots. And I'm facing right into the window. New York helicopter terminal, and I can't remember the name of the fucking place, so now I have to go look it up. Here we are in Manhattan Heliport, and we're going to take off in this microlight. We're going to climb to the top of the building 3 times, come back, and then stop the stopwatch. So, where's my stopwatch? Bollocks.
Lost an engine. I've hit the right prop on the runway. Just go down, just touch it. There we go. Good. Oh, whoa! Am I alive? Oh, Jesus Christ! Where's the runway? There it is. Oh yeah, there we go. We're gone. We're gone. That's what happens when you go below blue line speed in an engine failure. Go on, Missy. Hitch down. There you go. Flaps coming up, hold it level, it's going to stall, otherwise... Oh no! Don't do this to me! It's too late! It's too late, just don't stall and go into the water! Oh my god, panic... Fuck! Panic power. I don't think it'll... Oh, I missed it! Shit! I fucking crashed.
Oh, this looks really bad. Brace for impact. I've got to try and stop this before the end.
No, try not. Do or do not.
Oh, thank God. Yoda, you are so wise.
Nothing more will I teach you today.
At last, I'm going to steal an airplane. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, can I have a look around?
You can. Can I help you?
I need keys for Cessnas.
There we go. Nice, simple start.
In real life, when you're flying, you've got your life in your hands. So it's very, very important, obviously, to have the appropriate licensing, the appropriate training, including safety training, etc., etc. Whereas, when you're at home in your flight simulator, there's no risk at all. Okay, she wouldn't even shake my hand at this point. It was going very, very badly, and I had probably made a fool of myself. But then it dawned on me, the 4 magic words, I have a jet.
How long we will fly with this ship?
We'll go around Wicklow a little bit.
Oh no, but when we will change the plane? You know, for the private jet, what you told me, champagne.
Oh yeah, I lied.
Hello everybody, and today is a very, very special video. We're going to announce the winners of the shoutout competition. This next channel is called Reaction Review, and I've got to say, for an X-Plane channel, this guy is putting in a lot of work. Alright, I'm going to hit subscribe on his channel, and you should as well.
Now I've fucked it up again. I'm way too high, and I've got to do the whole shot all over again, which is fucking fantastic. Recording, sound. No! Where's rain? Where is fucking rain gone? Bugger! This doesn't stop now. I'll have to do this take all over again, and I won't be happy. I'll not be happy. Please stop. Please don't make me do this all over again. It's late at night. Please stop. We're driving it in a bit. Hold on. Oh, got that one up. And now I have to do the whole shot all over again. Brilliant. Fantastic. Very nice. Very nice. Floaty, floaty landing. That was not a floaty, floaty landing. And I'm way off the runway and I have to do the whole shot all over again. Brilliant. Just fantastic. That's just brilliant, that is. Okay, I can't seem to fly this at all. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. I've bust the G limit. Okay, I don't feel very comfortable looking at this at all. I think we need something that can handle the force, the G-forces that are applied.
I sense much fear in you.
Oh God, he's back. I shouldn't have said force.
How embarrassing.
You know, the aircraft kept coming apart because it couldn't take the G-force. You'll be laughing when I get this down without the force, Yoda.
You are reckless.
Maybe, but look what I'm going to fly. Well, I'm too heavy. I need to drop those fuel tanks. R2, see what you can do back there. Okay, looks like I can just about keep it. Oh.
Use the force.
Oh God, Obi-Wan is here as well. Okay, it's looking good. It's looking good. Oh, bloody yeah.
Stay on target. Stay on target.
Of course, now I'm doing floaty floaty. This is just not going to do. Okay, you're going to have to take the flaps up and drop the lift. Oh! Okay, 140 knots. Hopefully I'll stop by the end of the runway, but I'm not too sure. Now, that seems to have done it. So, Yoda, what do you think?
See through your weak hand.
That may be so, but the FA-18 has a much higher G-force tolerance.
How can this be?
It's G-force, Yoda. It's nothing to do with your forces.
Dangerous and disturbing this possibility.
Let's be quick about this. There's the dark side of the force, your side of the force, and G-force.
No.
Women also have a G-force, but nobody can find it. Time for murder, death, kill. The bombs will actually drop. I've highlighted it for you. Oh, it's Sam. Sam. How dare he interrupt my tutorial? Bombs away.
Es ist dem Feind gelungen, die Front in breiter Formation zu durchbrechen. Im Süden hat der Gegner Zossen genommen und stößt auf Stahnsdorf vor.
Mit dem Angriff Steiners wird das alles in Ordnung kommen.
Mein Führer, Steiner konnte nicht genügend Kräfte für einen Angriff massieren. Der Angriff Steiner ist nicht erfolgt.
Das war ein Befehl! Der Angriff Steiners war ein Befehl! Niederträchtiger, treuloser Feld! Feiglinge! Verreiter, Versager! Sie ist ohne Ehre! Sie werden ersaufen in ihrem eigenen Blut!
Yes, I don't like trains particularly. I don't like them. I just don't like trains. Must be something to do with this freak. Oh, this is brilliant. Oh no, I didn't get the train itself. Cheeky bastard. If it's the last thing I do... Oh, brilliant, now my engine's dead. Okay, I'm going to do a kamikaze. I'm going to shoot the big Jesus out of him, and I'm going to ram him. I'm going to take the two of us out at the same time.
You're going down, you bastard! Yes, I'm gonna get you now!
This is just humiliating. There we go. Chopping all the power. Chopping all the power. Bollocks. Oh, okay, it looks like we're going to make it. Power off. It's going to bounce really hard. Oh, bit of a bounce. Bit of a bounce. Now, it's not over yet. I've got to steer the aircraft and then reverse thrust. I'm using asymmetrical thrust again just to steer it. Don't go off the runway. I can't use reverses until I have it straight. Right, reverse. Oh! Bala! That's what that looks like. Brilliant. Fantastic. Oh yeah, now I've had power and it's crashed. Brilliant. That's you. Whole thing all over again. Fantastic. Reverse thrust on. Fuck. Yeah, brilliant. And that's what happens. That's what happens. Oh, I don't believe it. Why won't this work? Oh, it's gonna be a hard one. Now I have to do it all over again. Start all the cameras, and yeah, this is just fabulous. Okay, that's okay. Now, let it roll out. Oh, Yoda, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so busy looking outside and ignore the instruments.
Still looking to the horizon.
I know, Yoda. All my attention was diverted to making the video.
Heeded my words not, did
I
you?
used reverse thrust with the props out of sync. I
The
failed.
greatest teacher failure is
Oh, you're just peddling easy answers.
pass on what you have learned.
I've done it! Success! Hooray! Bit of a bouncy there, but everything's fine. I've organised. It's all good. Okay, brakey. Oh, not too much braking, not too much braking. I have it all under control. Nothing bad's going to happen. Everything's fine. Bucker. This brings new meaning to ski slopes. Let's go. Pretty sure everyone's dead anyway. The aircraft's heavier on the ground. So okay. Let's just get it started up really quickly, shall we? Let's just move on. By some miraculous miracle, I seem to have survived my egotistical madness. My legs badly damaged as I neglected to read and understand Section 5 of the Cessna Operating Handbook, page 5-1, labeled Performance. Perhaps I could crawl. What? Oh, you again, please. Oh no! Is that you, gentlemen? Oh, thank God, gentlemen. Greetings everyone, and welcome to this Sunday's stream with me, GripperSim, for some more GripperSim crazy madness. It's going to be crazy madness is about to begin, folks. Welcome to those of you who are watching, and welcome to those who've joined in the flight simulator. Yes, you could just join us if you feel up to it on the North European server. Just add me as a friend, GripperSim, and yeah, you're in. That's all you've got to do. Now, we are going to do some island hopping with floats. Yes, I'm going to fly particularly badly this week because I have the floats. So I'm going to do a bit of experimentation, I think. Now, who do we have online? We have Baker Fly, we have Skyhawk, Colonel Clink is on, Benny is on, Copperhat, Badgin Cowboy, Flying Pirish, Threadser, Johnny F73, Deep Future, Davo, and someone behind Johnny F73. They're all bunched up there. I know I've left you up, but I can't read your name. And there's someone else there in the car.
I'm the doctor, it is, I think. Anyway, I'm Davo there. Great, we're all here. You're all very, very welcome. I'm just having a quick scan here at the messages. When I look over to the side, I'm reading your comments. So hello all, greetings and salutations. So let's have a look at the aircraft here that I'm flying. Now, if you're following along, you might, if you don't have to. You don't have to have floats, but I have the Shock Ultra here. Yeah, it's a Shock Ultra. Very nice. I have flown a little bit with the floats. It looks pretty good. I have to admit, it looks pretty darn good. Who's that over there? HGVSK. I don't know if he's with us because he's in the DC-6. Maybe he is on the way. He's very low. Maybe he's coming into land. Anyway, here we are. So, yeah, I'm flying the Shock Ultra for now. Then also we have... Who is that? Who's flying the... See, the nameplates aren't coming up. Skyhawk is flying the Icon. We were just discussing this before the street, the Icon. In the real world, I think this is $800,000 to $700,000 in the real world. Very, almost $1 million for a little airplane like that. That's as powerful as a Cessna 152. Yeah, I don't know if I had 700,000. I think I'd buy something else. But look, it looks cool. And if you have to, here's another shot. Here's another one, another Icon. Brilliant. There's someone taxiing out, and we're all good to go. So some crazy madness. Well, I start up the engine. There's K. Justin P. Brilliant. I think I missed him. And Jason, and Mountain Fly. So we're all here. Brilliant. Now, let's hop into the cockpit. I hope you've all had a good week. By the way, the flight plan. Let me show you here when I start this aircraft up on the Grumman. Okay. The flight plan is going to be as follows. Now, let me switch this machine on. I need the master. I need battery. Always start with the battery. What do you say? Gears down for runway landing. Oh, yes. It's going to keep saying gears down for runway landing. That's quite displeasing. Yeah, I know. And you hit that button there. So, so that's that in. Avionics Master on, thank you. We'll put the old nav lights on. We'll put the pulse lights on just to annoy everybody. We'll put the landing lights on. And the strobe, let's just flick on all the lights. We shouldn't really, I need the strobe off. We also want that on as well. And there's other things here. Fuel pump, okay, fine. We can use that as we go. And let's have a look at the flight plan. Now, it hasn't loaded in my flight plan, it looks like here. Very displeasing. Why hasn't it loaded in my flight plan? Oh, there we go. Look. There it is. Oh, I think that's it. Is it? We'll just take off and I'll follow someone who has a proper flight plan. Did it all work for you? It's a bug, Johnny F73 says. Brilliant. Well, Colonel Klink knows the way. He'll be with us shortly. So we'll just have to, first of all, we're going to, let me get the ICAO and type it in for you. These bugs, man, it's changing all the time. There's new bugs, It's tough going, the old Microsoft poos. I'm just looking at the other screen here and just getting the ICAO for our next airfield, and we'll get some in between. You'll just have to follow me. You'll just have to follow me. Oh, here's Colonel Clegg. Yep, Colonel Clink's here. How can I answer Colonel Clink? Where is it's ringing. Where's he? Where's he gone? More bugs. How can I answer Colonel Clink? Skype? What the deuce? Yes, Skype has gone crazy as well. Skype has gone slightly odd. It's still ringing and Skype is closed, folks. Oh dear. Come on, Skype. Oh yeah, here it is. It's in. Yeah, it's closed. Yeah, there we go. Oh, Colonel Clink, I couldn't find the answer button on Skype.
Okay, it's the green one.
I know, but it had some other menu asking me to rate its call, the last call we had. And I was saying, rate this call. And I'm going, where's the green button?
Rate this call. Jesus.
Oh, dear. Anyway, the flight plan is not working on Mundo, unfortunately.
Is it not?
It's not in the Garmin, no. It's a bug, apparently.
Okay.
It's a big deal. That's no big deal. Do you have it up on your machine?
Well, it seems to be there. It seems to be there.
Well, I'll follow
but
you then.
It's like, but somewhere completely different. It's like in the Garmin, it doesn't take up, like it only takes up the direct route. It doesn't do the whole flight plan. So.
And you're in the 150.
Yeah. This is displeasing.
Yes, it is rather displeasing. Well, I could see the first point. Is that a waypoint? Mount Ottman. Bora Bora.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It is one, but there should be.
And then there's another one to Splash 3. Oh, I see it. Okay, the Splash 3 I have. I have Mount Bora Bora.
Yeah.
And other than that, I can see Splash 1. Yeah, we'll make it. I can see it.
It's like...
I know we're going to head north to Splash 1, and then we're going to do Splash 1, and then we're going to go to Mount, or Bora Bora.
Yeah.
If you can all see that there on the screen. And then from Bora Bora, direct over the sea. I think we'll be doing a few touch and goes in the sea, folks, to be honest with you, knowing me. And then Splash 3.
Yeah, so we have to find Splash 1 and Splash 2, I think.
Oh, I see. Okay, I have Splash 1 and I have another is that?
It's like Splash 2 is north of Bora Bora. Splash 1 is just north of us in kind of bay.
Yeah.
Then past Bora Bora. It's like further.
Oh, it's north of Bora Bora.
Well, north of Bora Bora. Yeah, if you.
I see it. Yeah, it's November Tango Tango Bravo.
No, that is the destination, right? So if you zoom out, I suppose, of the.
Oh, I see them all. I see Splash 2 and Splash 3.
Yeah, no, there is Splash 2 is further north. There is November Tango uniform.
Yeah, I have it. It's quite close to Splash 2 then.
There's Splash 2.
Okay.
So, but for some bizarre reason, it had it in there and now it's gone. I don't know why.
It's a bug. Johnny F says, I'm just reading the chat here. Let me get the chat up. Aren't the guys great? They're so helpful. Let me get the old stream up here. Where is the stream? The stream. Okay, we're gonna get going here, guys. We're gonna start the engine and get to the cruise and then talk.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
So
and put some flaps down.
Okay, so I got all the stuff ready. I've got the battery master on. I want to have the mixture is rich. There is the power here, and I want to start the engine.
Yeah.
And this is there's a starter button, and let's kick her off.
So, and the friendly ATC told me that the active runway is 07.
The fuel is off. Is the fuel off? No.
Don't know. It's the fuel off.
I'm just trying to start. No, it's just my starting up procedure.
Oh.
I didn't hold the key. No. Interesting. I have the magnetos. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, the magnetos. It's not. You see. There you go. I'm used to having the key. That's just a start. Usually I have the magnetos and the key, so I haven't switched on the magnetos. It won't start without the magnetos. I'm flying the Shock Ultra.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, the X Cup. Sorry.
Yeah. So
the old magneto poos.
I think it has buttons, doesn't it, for the magnetos?
Magnetos. It probably does. Guess who hasn't done this for a while, or at least guess who hasn't started it up? Ignition right and left. There you go. Magnetos are on, folks. They're the little spark pluggy things that get the electric current going in the sparks to get that spark plug going. So the spark plugs. In short, here we go.
The magnetos are not in any shape or form related to the evil character from the X-Men.
There we go. Mountainfly says it's before you load the flight. I haven't touched it in forever, but I think it's in the weather screen. Anyway, it's a bug, so it'll be fixed for the next update more than likely. Let me just get my little screen here. So we're going to take off and head north. Zoomy. Just get, where's the airplane? Thank you. Oh. We're gonna head north.
Okay.
Yes, we're gonna head north.
So,
Okay.
yeah, there's
All sorted. Brakes are off.
there's an island on the
No, the B button doesn't work anymore on the brakes. The brakes on this one are somewhere very strange. They're under the wheel, under the seat here. There's a little knob there. You can't see it. Well, it's here. There we go. Brakes are now off. It's a little kind of leave it behind the seat if you're not, if you can't start it. There we go. Moving forward with the floats, folks.
Okay.
At last we're going.
Okay, I have
Oh, it's hard to taxi. I can hardly hear the engine. I can't take a right turn.
Can you not?
No. Oh, there's something I haven't done something because we're on floats. I wonder, do you activate the steering? Do you have to activate
do
the
not know.
steering? I don't know what this is. Oh, that's just the lights. Come on, I'm gonna crash into the van.
So it's
Very strange. Very strange. Very displeasing. What is going on there? Let's have a look from the outside. Of course, I'm Paddy Last as always. You see, yeah. There's no fun. It's no fun if I research it before a new airplane, is it? You're not going to see the shock and horror.
yeah, no.
I like power. Come on. The brakes gone on me again?
I don't know. Did you switch the brakes off? Like, did you take the brakes
I
off?
did. I just hit the Y button. I slewed because I cheated.
Oh. Bad grip, bad grip.
There's the brakes here again.
So
It's like the gear is up. It's like the gear is up or something.
So northeast,
Gear's down.
northeast of us, right? So there's this big island, right? And well, straight north, but northeast there's this valley bay going from east to west. It's like that's where we're going first. That's where Splash Van is. So it's not that.
Well, I can't even get started yet.
Okay.
I can't even get Oh! All of a sudden I went crazy. Crazy madness into the death, murder, kill. What the deuce? Death. Gripper sim didn't even. Death.
What did
Injuries, ambulances, emergency helicopters. It just went
What did you
berserk. That was very well. There you go. That's the first crash of the stream. Welcome everybody. Disaster is happening. So okay, let's try this again. Okay. Yeah, I know it's down. It's supposed to be. Thank you. Adding power. Come on now. Turn. Use the rudders. Now it's kind of turning. There's got to be. It's not turning very well. So there's got to be some sort of a mechanism. The steering. Steering is impossible with X-Cup and floats. Oh, so it looks like I've chosen the wrong aircraft.
So you chose poorly.
I chose poorly. If I add the left brake and add loads of power, will that do it? Kind of. Yeah, it's more bugs, folks. Usually what happens in Microsoft, they add loads of stuff at the moment. Add loads of stuff and it's great and we're all excited, and then there's bugs with that. Then they fix some of those bugs and more are introduced. They tried their best.
Maybe
It's a
the
massive program.
X-Cup only works on the Xbox.
That logic would be interesting. That would be interesting. One stage of flaps are down. And most of these type of air. I'm braking now. Oh, braking is working. This is the flap lever here. So I'm adding one stage of flap. In fact, I don't need flaps. Oh, I'll leave the flaps there. Right. Everyone's very politely waiting for me. I thank you all. The manners of people on the simming community is amazing. I got to try and turn. See, I can't brake on my left because, yeah, now full braking on the left there now, and loads of power. Can I do it?
I do not know if you can.
No. Cheating. Hitting the Y button. Slew is the answer. Slew is the answer. Thank you everyone for waiting. You're so well mannered, everybody. Now. Yeah, I know the gear's down. Why does it do that? That can be very annoying. Now, off we go. Full power. Crazy madness begins. Full power, Mr. Spock. Okay, off we go. Benny has an Xbox version, okay? Slippy, slidey. What does this look like? All over the shop.
It shouldn't
Interesting.
It shouldn't be very slippy slidey because
It's much better on the water.
it's like
Up we go.
no tail draggy stuffy.
Gear up. Gear's coming up. Let's have a look at what the... Flaps up. I'm going to have a look. We're going to have a look and see what the gear is like. Okay, coming up. Now, I don't want active pause. I want to look... Oh! Crazy madness.
Okay, so here
I want to look.
Here we go.
Hang on. Now, I want to look and see the animation of the gear. So, I'm going to hit the C button, activate my screen, hit C, P for gear. It just kind of extends and pops down. There we go. Okay, so, you know. Oh, and the back, of course, comes out quite slowly. Okay, gear comes back up. And I'm going to head north now. And I'm going to fly very low. Really pathetically, disgustingly low at full power. That was the mixture I had on there. Oops. So, it's kind of darkish in the cockpit here. Control L. Or Alt L. Oh, Alt L. What's Alt L? Is it Control L? Alt L? Alt I? No? No? The first waypoint is, okay, I'm heading to Mount, to Bora Bora. If you have the flight plan that I put in the chat, Oisk, it's going to be Splash 1. There's a bug, apparently.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Splash 1.
Yeah. So let's have a look. Let's just dash around. Let's dash a little bit. It's going to be a bit of crazy madness because I want to test out these floats. Now I have the crash detection off. I want to see what happens if I have the gear down. Now, I would imagine in the real thing, either you'd flip over, right, and put the gear down. You'd flip over, or the gear would snap off, I would imagine. Now, I would hope the aircrafts are designed so the gear would snap off first, wouldn't you think? But the danger is it could flip over as well. So let's have a look and see what happens here. Yeah, no flippy over. No flippy over yet. So yeah, no flippy over. Full power, gear up. So yeah, that doesn't happen. But I like the sound of the water. Let's have a look outside again.
Does it make splashy splash splash noises?
It makes some splashy splash splash noises.
Ooh. Okay.
And it does have the particle effects.
Okay.
Imagine it. Oh.
While you're doing that and trying to get rid of your gear, it's like I'm gonna fly straight to Splash 1 and I get the barbecue going.
I'm flying at full power. I'm flying to Splash 1. I can see mounted fly. Co is on his way. He's flying up as well. Now, so is there an autopilot on this aircraft? I might change the aircraft as we go. I don't see an autopilot on this one. I've been kind of flying it around just generally today. But oh, there is an autopilot. Yes, there is. Here it is. Here. Very nice. Now, currently, as we were saying, if you had loads of money,
yeah.
I said before the stream started, I'm going to stall. Am I? No, 80 knots. I might get one of these without the floats. Because where are you going to go with floats in Ireland? Do you know? Now, I'm going to put on the autopilot. Let's get our heading. So I'm going to hit... See the way it changes? My mouse is over the heading bug. The hand turns to the hand. I click that and it puts my heading bug right straight. It should. It should put it... No, it's not. That is not right. It's putting it to 33310. Interesting. Another bug. It should put it to wherever we're heading. So that is quite interesting. So yeah, we haven't examined these airplanes an awful lot on the streams, have we?
No.
We haven't found all these little linkers, these little things. So we're going to land now in the water very quickly again.
Okay, so here I am at Splash 1.
Splash 1, here we go. Yes, I'm as always. I'm going to turn around here. I'm going to throw it around a little bit. I wonder in the real life, can you throw this aircraft around quite a bit? I don't know. But let's have a look at the version. Let's have a look at the view outside. And... okay, because it's facing me. Because it's facing... oh, the controls are reversed, you see. I'm going way too fast. Oh! Yes. Interesting. Interesting. Where's the particle effects gone? Do you like the way I land on one there? Do you like that? Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. That was that's second crash. Second crash of the stream. Yes. Thank you for congratulating me, everybody. It's very important. I quote Kelson J. He's on a nice approach there. Everyone's got a nice approach here. There's me again. Let's go into the cockpit. Let's just take the power off again. And we're going to splash and go. Where is Colonel Clink? I think you've continued on, Colonel Clink.
No, I'm at splash one. I'm splashed already.
Look at that. Yep, da. On the other side. Now the danger of hitting these. I'm hitting this way too hard. I know that. But can you imagine hitting it too hard and the floats break off? You know, that's what'll happen if you have a hard landing in one of these, or too fast. That would be, you'd be thrown around the cockpit now with that in real life, I would say.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Absolutely shocking landing, very bad.
Okay.
But next time, I'm just experimenting. That, yeah.
So
no gears down. Thank you. Gears up. Now, there's no brakes, of course. So that was that would have wrecked you in the cockpit. That would have absolutely your head would have come off in the real life with that. So the next time I'll do it. Look at the boys here. I'm going to come out there. I'm going to land first the next time, hopefully, if I get some speed up. I'm going to take off and we're going to have a look. See, that's very bouncy now. Let's just do this properly here. I'm going to lower the stage of flaps. Now, also, I believe, with these float planes, you need some sort of a boating license.
Do you?
Yeah.
A boating license?
Yeah, because you're going to be coming into a harbour and you've got to park it. Don't you? You got to park it, you need a boating license, apparently. Some sort of a nautical kind of qualification.
I have a nautical radio license. Will that do?
I don't know. I do not know. Now, where's my... There we go. So, yes, it does have the wake behind the aircraft. So there's Colonel Clink resting there. So I'm going to try and turn around and see how we go. Hopefully... Now, actually, let me come out again. There's a lot to float airplanes. Now, you see, with landing on water, you take the gear up. Okay, landing on a runway, obviously put the gear down. But landing on water, it's reversed. You'd have the gear up for landing. Now, let me have a look here, see if there's animation for the floats. There is. So I can see the floats there. You know, let me just come in a little bit closer. So you can see the floats there. Even the ropes. Look at the wires and everything. That's quite cool, isn't it?
Yeah, no,
that's really quite cool.
So we're moving it.
So I wonder will I take off from here? Let's take off from here. I'm going to go straight ahead. Adding power. I've got one stage of flaps in.
So I have one or two flaps, I think. And now I'm going to fly low at 500 feet to splash 2, I think.
I think it's another bug, folks. I think the bug is... I've got full power on. And nothing's happening.
You have the brakes on, yeah?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
No, there's no brakes.
So there's a few bugs. A few little buggy poos. If I hit Y and then Y again, it kind of...
So here we go.
Kind of stops it.
We're accelerating the nose down a wee bit, I think.
Do you have the rudder lowered? Oh, you don't have... Bobby is saying I don't have the rudder lowered. Where's the switch for the rudder then? Why would that affect... The rudder should be lowered. The floor is a black thing. On the floor, a little black thing. Ooh, water rudder. Water rudder. Well done. Well done, Bo MI. So it's a water rudder. That now is down. Let's have a look. But that would stop you from moving forward. Oh, we're kind of floating now. Oddly floating. No. Very, very... I'm getting a little bit disappointed. On the floor. Yeah, okay, okay. No, it's just not... It's a bug. It's a bug. Now, I'll tell you what we're going to try and do. I'm going to come out very quickly. Very, very quickly. And we're going to try the Cessna 152. I'm going to join up with everybody in 2 secs. So I wonder if it's just that aircraft. I know the rudders come out, don't they? And then they come back in when you're. I can see that, but it wouldn't stop you from taking off necessarily or moving in the water. So I currently think I'm going to try the Cessna 172 with the floats. C172. Oh, come on. 172. Please. There we go. Close him. And I'm going to try and reload the flight plan. Load. Let's see if that works. And go to downloads and then splash and hit OK and then fly. And maybe then we'll have some more luck. Oh. I'll have to slew over to the boys because we went a little bit, but that's no problem. So yeah, float planes. Oisk is saying, I'm having awful problems too. He says, I couldn't see anyone, even when I spawned on Gripper and appeared on the runway, not near Gripper. Robert says, not live in YouTube. Do you mean the channel, Robert, isn't live in YouTube? Oh, is the channel not live in YouTube? Are you saying it's not live on YouTube? No? Well, the stream, Robert, is it? Yeah, okay. Ready to fly. Let's just Control E this one. I got to catch up with everybody now. Ooh. And let's hit the old Y button here. And everyone went north.
So I'm flying around that island now, and I'm flying over that archipelago, and then I'm gonna head more or less straight to Splash 2.
Am I headed north? No, I'm not. I want to go behind me. Catch up. There we are. There's everybody there now. Look. There's a few of the boys there. There's some people there taking off to join us. And let us see if we can take off here. There's Bakerfly, there's Skyhawk, Davo Copperhat, J Calson P, Crim Vino is with us as well. Hit the Y button, and now we're back in the 172. Much more involved in the 172.
I have to say, I'm looking out here. I'm flying over this reef, right, and that looks just fantastic.
Oh, I'm gonna have to catch up with you. Right, I'm off again, but I'm in the Cessna 172. Would you stop at your warning? There we go. I would say get off the water as soon as possible, I'm thinking, in the real thing. Because it's going to be bumpy as hell. Scare the life out of your passengers. Positive rate, gear up. And I wait for the flaps. Flaps up. Oh, this is a bit more of a familiar environment for me, the Cessna 172, except for, of course, for the floats.
Yeah. I think when you're taking off, right, with the floats, you have to push the yoke a wee bit forward, like to gain the speed. And then when you have like rolling speed, you pull back a wee bit, I think.
Maybe.
Not that I know anything about float planes.
There's a pump here for obviously to get rid of the water in the floats, I'm guessing. Yeah, I don't know much about float planes, but that's half the adventure, folks. You know. So, Robert says the stream, I'm not live. Okay, I'm not live on YouTube for some reason. This saddens me. Let me see if I can fix this here while we're cruising. Now, what's the next heading, Colonel? Oh, I see it. we're heading about west, isn't it, for the next waypoint?
Well, it's sort of northwest, like over Bora Bora
That's right.
and further north.
And here it is in the Garmin and the GPS here. Now, so that's the old Garmin 530. Not very fancy. So we're coming over to Mount, whatever you call it, Mount Oyar. And I want to get the autopilot on at some point. Just climb a little bit higher. Flaps are up, gear is up. And we're flying, we're going. Interesting. YouTube. Why isn't it streaming on YouTube? That's very annoying. I think I was fiddling around with that earlier on, but it shouldn't be. You know, it shouldn't be. It should be streaming on YouTube. No, you go way there, and I go into there. You can't see what I'm doing, of course. Now, where is it? Unlisted. Public. Publish. Okay, I know what I've done wrong. Now, I'll tell you about that, guys, for those of you who follow the channel. Right? Now it's live. I'll put that on. Okay. Now, okay, I know what I did. No, I know. It's now live on YouTube. And I'll tell you why it wasn't live on YouTube. Because what I do is I have my videos on YouTube and it's public. So I don't want to record the whole video. I don't want the whole video on YouTube because it comes up at the channel and it's like a 2.5 hours long. People don't like that very much. So I thought I'd put it on unlisted. So I've been really streaming to an unlisted, you know. So effectively what I want to do is I want to have the streams. I just want to do highlights of the streams instead of boring people to tears with 2.5 hours videos. Does that make sense, Karen Clink?
Yeah.
So you know, it's just people will kind of go, is that all he's doing now? You know, where's the next point? There we are. So, yeah, so that's my plan, is to stream on both. But after I've streamed on YouTube, I'm going to put it as unlisted. I'm going to then edit it and show people the highlights on YouTube. Now, let me know what you think about that in the comments. Do you think that's better? Now, it's September 1st, so I keep saying I'm going to have video every Friday at 6 o'clock now, Colonel Clink.
At 6 o'clock?
Yeah, because people get home from work then, it's there ready for them.
Yeah, I suppose.
You know, do you think? Anybody have any other ideas? I'm open for ideas. It's definitely going to be one a week. Like, written in stone, you know. Written in stone. And what you do is, I'll have a couple of videos sitting there just in case. Because what happens is, it takes 2.5 days to make some of these videos. I'm doing one and it's going to take 3 days. But it's like a kind of a top 10. But, you know, you got to be on time every Friday. That's the goal. Now, so there you go. That you'll see. I'll tell you all about it. Robert says, I like the full ones, so can I see them on my TV in full? Can't stream Twitch on my TV. I like the full ones. Okay, Robert, fair enough. You know, let me know, guys, if you like the full ones on YouTube. Will I just leave the whole thing on YouTube and not do the, you know, the, you know, I like to, yeah, let me know what you want to see. Is it too much? Be honest, you know. Because let's face it, it's the viewers that run the channel. I do what you tell me to. You know, if they tell me, Gripster, we want a video on XYZ, if I can do it, I'll do it. It's going to happen. I have a list here. I'm going to do another video with the studio tour. It's not very, it's okay. It's actually brilliant. It's a nice room. I put a lot of effort into it. I have a studio tour and I have a board there. You can't see it. And I have a list of all the videos I have to do. So I've got some quite good ones. So when something new comes out, I'll be on it immediately. You know? And then if you know, it's just, it's called batching. You have to have a video every Friday at the same time. Like TV. And streaming. Like 9 o'clock Sundays, isn't it currently? 2100 hours every Sunday.
Absolutely.
And I'll have more streams coming up.
So
from September 1st.
So here I am now. My GPS autopilot thingy-bob doesn't work the way I want it, so I'm flying it old school now.
We have quite a few people behind us. Let me just count who we got. We have Crimson. Oh, here's that. 3. Oh, there's loads over. Oh, wow. Threadser, Joey Mac. It's Nordically. You've got Jason, Bakerfly, Daniel, Thermal, Recon, Paul, Benny, Crimson Valentino, it's K. Johnson P, Davo, Johnny F, Mounted Fly, Skyhawk, Baz MW. Welcome, Baz MW. Oh, look at me. I don't have to worry now about. Haha. We're going to skip all the way like that, folks. All the way. Oh, the gear's down. The gear down. Gear should be up. It's indicated as up. Oh, no, it's green, so it's down. Oh, it is going to tip over. Will I survive? And then we've got Current Clink, Brandon Cowboy, Flying Pirate, and Tommy Lee Crab. So, oh, and more. We've got Copper Hat. You feature Crimson, and okay, we're all going. So yeah, that doesn't look very good, does it?
Okay, so
now the gear's up.
I think I'm flying way too high. I have to fly lower.
That would be death, I think, folks. I think we would have crashed. So I'm taking off again. We lost a lot of speed. We lost quite a lot of speed in that crazy madness. Gripper Skipper, yes, it's orderly. We're skipping. We are skipping. Where is Current Clink? I'm trying to catch up with your Current Clink.
Okay, I slow down a bit.
No, I catch up. What speed are you at now?
108 knots.
Okay, is the gear up? Yes. Oh yes, I'm going to pass. I'm going to be at like 130. Let's figure out the autopilot. Is there an autopilot on this 172?
I do not know.
There is an autopilot. There we are. So let's now 100 feet, right? We're going to go on to heading. So I've got to get my heading book first to my direction. There we go. I haven't flown the 172 in this for ages. I don't think at all, hardly. Then I'm going to set the autopilot on onto arm it.
So I'm tracking at the moment.
Heading.
310 descend to 100 feet, and I'm at 108 knots at the moment.
Okay, I'm going to be passing you. I'm going to be catching up with you soon. Is there a master autopilot switch? Yes, there is. There it is. Nav, please. There we go. Heading mode is on. Brilliant. Happy days. I hit this button instead of that button. So we're going very nicely and we can have the trim. Very simple autopilot. Excellent. So I'm now going at 120. Oh, just catching up to 120 knots now, Colonel Clink. Now there I see the water rudder control here. So when I land, that's going to cause some drag. So I want it down, I think. Let's have a look.
So I'm still slowing down now to 90 something knots, 95 knots or so.
Cool. Well, there's loads behind me. Now here's the rudder. We're learning something new now. So when I steal one of these, I know how to use it, Colonel Clink. Float plane, you know.
But the water rudder control.
Yeah, just good things to know. You'd never. I have to say to you, I remember I was at a flight school and they converted an airplane to a float plane. I remember painting it. I don't know why I helped them with that. Anyway, and we're all talking about it, and there's lots of stuff to know about float planes, you know. And this is stuff that you know you can just learn yourself in a flight simulator. Here, look at the weather control here. So that's down.
Now here's a question: are you putting it down
That's
after
up, see?
touchdown or before touchdown?
I would say you put them up when you're flying.
Yeah. So when you touch down, but do you do it before or after you touch down?
After.
Yeah.
Because it'll just come off. They'll just break off. So it doesn't seem to affect the speed. So they're now up. See? There we go. So there you go. Excellent. Where are the boys? They're over here. Let us change the autopilot. The autopilot's down here. I'm going to change the heading with my heading book. You'll see the little red thing here. Now we're turning right. A little bit to catch up with everybody. I'm at 125 knots, I'd say now, Colonel Clink.
The Colonel flies at 92 knots.
Look at that view. That is a view and a half, folks. That is it. What's the print screen? Is it shift print screen? Get a screen. Print screen. Is it shift or control? No. No. Alt. No. I'm trying to do print screen. Was it control print screen? Shift print screen? Alt print screen? I know that. Win print screen. That crossed my mind, but I didn't want to do that.
Well,
there we go.
Alt F1, no?
No, it's window key print screen. It used to be, I think at one point it was Alt F1, then it was print screen just on its own. You know, so
it's like the Nvidia Yoko. That's Alt F1 for me. If you get my
very
drift.
nice. Ah, I see. Look at the waters in Bora Bora.
Yeah.
We'll be visiting Bora Bora in one of my videos after September 1st, folks. Yes. Looks stunning. That is stunning graphics. So, can we do a count? I can't do a count because they're all bunched up. There is a great add-on. It was, what was it called? To get rid of all the tags and make them smaller. And you could press backspace to get rid of them. It was a great utility. It doesn't work at the moment. So it looks a little bit messy on the screen, folks. But we're on our way to our next waypoint. And I am catching up with the boys. And Colonel Clink. Copperhat's way ahead. He's quite up high. Can I spot anyone new to the stream? Oh, Paul. Paul Music is new. Welcome, Paul. Welcome to the madness. You're very welcome. Joey Mac, I think. Joey Mac Design. Was that Joey Mac Design? There's Steve Future coming in behind me. Baz MW is new. Welcome, Baz. Baz MW. Happy days. Johnny F73, use the WinG for NVIDIA. It still works. Great. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. Johnny F says 3. It's the UI mod, of course. Now it comes to me. The UI mod. So I could hit the backspace key and all the tags would disappear, and they were smaller. But I'll have that back again because the update I think has messed people up a bit, me included. So I'm putting, one thing at a time back on the SID because if it crashes during the stream.
So we're coming up to Splash 2, Little Atoll.
Davos says, how do you stop it saying gear up for water landing? Well, there seems to be a button on all of them. There's a little area here for the gear. And it says gear advisory. If you hit that button, that'll be lit up. You just touch that button. So I was trying to record a video on these today. And it was driving me mad. So the gear's up. There is a pump. I don't know what the pump does. I think that pumps water out of the floats.
Yeah, it would probably get water in there like every.
Dava found it brilliant. I'm not flying low enough for some reason, and that doesn't please me.
So I'm just climbing here to 500 feet to do some normal-ish landing.
I'm descending 200 feet a minute. Can I change my altitude? Can I select it? Yes, I can. No, not minus. Now, here's a good question for you. With the altitude, with the autopilot, is it standard Q and H? Or is it 1013 standard pressure?
It uses it from the pressure settings.
From the actual altimeter?
Yeah.
Ooh, so if you have the... Yeah, okay. Are you sure?
I think so, yeah.
It's a good question. I don't get to use autopilot in the real world that much.
It's like, I know the Mode S transponder, they use standard pressure.
Anyway, I'm not descending. Because...
Anyway, I'm gonna switch the autopilot off now.
Now I'm descending.
And I'm gonna slow down.
Now I'm descending shockingly fast. What's the vertical speed? Okay, okay. It's like it's a trim wheel, maybe, is it? Doesn't give me feet per minute, so we're descending at 200 feet a minute. Let's do that a bit faster and see if it stops at 100 feet. Yeah, we're descending. Nose down, please. It's like a trim. It's like the DC-6. So now we're coming up to 100 feet. Let's get some eye candy going. Have I gone off course? Yes, I have. I've gone off course. Let's fix that. Let's change our heading to... What are you heading, Captain Clink? 240?
At the moment, I don't know, because 295. I'm just doing a turn and then I'm doing a splash in the Atto here. So one stage of flaps.
That is stunning scenery. Absolutely stunning. Look at the change of the colour of water. I'm going to start manually flying here now. So you can... Before I crash into the trees, of course. Let's disengage the autopilot by pressing... It should disengage now. Listen to the tone. If you move the controls, it will... Oh, beautifully selected, Colonel Clink. Look at the change of the colour of water. Absolutely stunning. There's the Snortically there. Coming in. Absolutely stunning. Adding a bit of power. I'm going to do a circle here, just to slow down a little bit. I'm going to do it properly this time.
Floaty landing here. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I want to land here very quickly because I want to watch the others come in and land. Look at the water. This is just wow. Okay, that's slow enough. Flaps coming down. Gear's not coming down. I'm going to slide slip a little bit. There's everyone there. Now we'll all bunch up on a line once we get ready. Now let's just keep this very, very... Oh, I touched down already. Quite gently. We're down. Can you guys hear the water? Can you hear it?
Oh, you hear it when you're touching down.
Yeah, can everyone in the stream hear the aircraft quite well? Oisk says, Gripper Sim, I flew a plane for the first time ever today. TBM-10. Loved it. Making my doc appointment for medical tomorrow. Can't wait to start PPL ASAP. Aha, I have another convert. I have another convert. See, I can't steer now because I haven't put the rudder down. That's probably why. That's probably why we couldn't steer on the runway. Now we'll put the rudder down.
So, rudder is down.
So we've learned something new, folks. That's probably why we couldn't steer it on the ground. I wonder, was it a bug? Let's have a look outside. Look at that. That's incredible. So Oisk has been converted into a real live pilot. He's going to start his PPL and get his medical from Monday. No. Don't worry, Oisk, about getting your medical immediately. You know, don't delay your flying. Just go flying. The TB-10 is a lovely aircraft as well. I'm going to add a little bit of power here and just crawl around and just have a look at the wake. Well done, Oisk. That is fantastic news. And you'll see how much fun... I'm going to hold here and have a look at the others here. You'll see how much fun it is to fly in the real world. It's quite addictive as well.
Yeah.
Which is, you know... Come on, controllers.
Okay,
come on,
so
Xbox controller. I'm going to move around.
Okay, so it's like she has an awful problem to turn to the left. I can turn easy to the right, but I can't turn to the left.
Let's have a look at some of these landings here.
Which is kind of weird.
Here comes its Snortically. Its Snortically looks like he's flying... Magic. He's obviously flying something we don't have. I wonder, is Snortically flying the new Asobo aircraft? Who else have we got coming into land? Let's have a look. Skyhawk's coming in. Is Skyhawk coming in? I think so. I think Skyhawk's coming up. Jason's behind him. Baz MW's behind him. Skyhawk is in the icon. Oh. Look at him going in there. Oh, come on. It's very sensitive. I'm trying to slow down my camera. Slow down, camera. That's not working.
Okay, this is bizarre. I can fly. Sorry, Johnny F is flying a Husky. So I can turn to the right, but I can't turn to the left.
Very nice landing, Skyhawk. Very nice landing. Oh, I have a bing bing. Echo 1M4GO has followed. Echo 1M4G0. Welcome. Welcome to the Crazy Madness. We're all landing in the water here. We're all landing in the water. You can rally around me if you like. Let's see. Where am I? My engine still going? Yeah, you can rally around my aircraft. We'll take off again. It is quite... It's pretty interesting. You know. Where are you currently? We'll take off at the same time.
I'm just going to take off here now.
Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay, so we'll all take off again. Let's take off again. Oh, look, they're all coming lined up. I love it. A few just lined up beside me. I'll give you a few seconds to line up. Folks, if you like. Now, I'm being difficult because there's not a lot of... you don't get it right. You're in the grass, you know. So everyone's lining up beside me there. Everyone's lining up nicely. I'm going to show you a nice view of this now, folks. Coming out. So, yeah, well done to Oisk. Am I pronouncing that right? O-I-S-T-K. Great news. Oisk says, I found a great sim prep. We took off the pit just to say your controls. No direction on what to do. I just had to figure it out. Managed without issue. The sim was great help. Oh, he was just kind of... Maybe he was an instructor for many years and just gave up caring. He just goes to fly like he stole it. It's just the best way to be. You want an instructor that just lets you do what you do. Anyway, let's take off. You don't want someone barking at you all the time and giving you instructions. It's a pain in the neck. Right, flaps are down. I'm going to take up the floats. Full power. I don't know if you take them up or leave them down. I don't know, but I'm taking mine up. Probably a bad idea, but you know, there should be authority now at reasonably low speed. I'm going to take off as soon as I can because it's going to be bumpy. So I got a bit of back pressure here for the moment. Not too much. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the chase view outside. There we go. There we go. We're up. Oh! It's difficult to fly from here. I could be stalling for all I know. Bad camera angle, folks. Oh my god, Gripper Sim, what have you done? Camera reset. It's difficult to fly it whilst
anyway,
reset cam.
I'm gonna go at a heading of 231 towards the next splash point.
321.
231.
231. So
sorry, let me correct this. It's actually 228.
228.
Yeah.
Going up to 228. 228. That will do. I could see you ahead. Let's get the autopilot on. Autopilot. Oh, didn't like that, did it? It just kind of nosed down there, didn't it, a little bit? Because of 100 feet selected. I want to take it to my heading. So my heading bug, I'm just going to set the heading bug so I can at least then have a look at some of the chat. Yeah, I haven't flown the Cessna for very much at all. Now let's make sure I have altitude armed. Is autopilot armed? No. Altitude. Heading. Armed. I want the altitude down lower. I want it 100 feet. There we go. No! Not 1,000. 100. Not minus. There we go. Trimming it down. No, it's not descending. So vertical speed. Did I see it here? Vertical speed, yes. No, 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 no. Interesting. Is that... That must be the vertical speed. So, no, it's not. Look, I'm diving out of the sky here now, look. Death. Is that... Yeah! Don't know how to use the autopilot. But let's fix that, shall we? Up a little bit. Up we go. I'm going to disconnect the autopilot now. Come on. There we go. So, yeah, that's a good safety measure to have on an aircraft with an autopilot. You know, because sometimes it doesn't work out. So I'm just trying to figure it out. I thought I had to figure out where is vertical speed in this darn thing. Altitude. No. Let's put the autopilot back on. Let's set my altitude to 100 feet. And arm it. Oh, there's feet per minute. There we go. That'll do the job. So, Colonel Clink, you're ahead there. I see you. And we're bombing down. I'm back on the line here now. So, what have you learned? So, there is a steering mechanism.
Yeah. Okay, so what I've found so far is that underwater, I can't steer the 172 to the left, but I can steer to the right. As to why, I do not know.
Oh, so you had the rudders down, yeah?
I had the rudders down, and I can steer to the right, but I can't steer to the left.
Okay, interesting.
Bizarre.
Might be some little bugs there. So Oy says his instructor was an airline pilot laid off due to COVID. He took off. The pilot just said, "Your controls, no direction on what to do." I just had to figure it out. So he was an airline pilot, and he got back into instruction to be an instructor, and he's just like, "We'll have to do this again." So, you know, probably the better one would be an airline pilot to teach you, because he'll leave you alone. If you've got somebody in your ear all the time telling you what to do, you just can't listen to him and figure it out at the same time. I had to tell my instructor to be quiet. I had to say, "Would you stop talking, please?" Shut up, do you know?
Okay.
I did. What's happened to Colonel Clink? I'm trying to catch up with you here.
It's basically the autopilot went berserk, and crashed me into the sea.
Damn it, I was trying to catch up with you and fly right behind you. Let's have a look. I'm coming over to you now. Coming over to Colonel Clink. Oh, he's gone.
Yeah.
Do you have the crash?
I
crash
thought
activated.
I thought I had it switched off. Apparently not.
It just respawned on me.
Let me see. Damn you, computer.
Well, the good news is I'm feeling better again, folks. Before the stream, myself and Colonel Clink come on just to make sure everything's working and there's no crazy madness to happen to interrupt us. And he's very good to help out like that. And I was feeling a bit sick. And I think I had the chicken. Yeah, that chicken in Tesco's, I don't know. You know, the one that's cooked and it's in the fridge and it's nicely cut up. You think you can put it in your... No, don't do that. I think it's the chicken. It could have been the fish. It's either the chicken or the fish. So all good.
Probably both.
I didn't have any fish. But yes, chicken can be dodgy. So I'm delighted. Happy days. So now that I'm in cruise, and I'm going to get there before everybody else so I can watch your landings. Haha. Put you under pressure. I don't feel under pressure because we're all learning. Look, I'm learning as well. Look, you know. So, let's have a look at the old. I'm going to get some eye candy going, and you can get rid of mine. I know you'll miss my face. I know, but I'll just pop it off for the moment. There we go. And let's see what news is happening. So, we've heard that Benny is. I got the Xbox. I cannot get an Xbox. But I'm very curious to see how Benny gets on with the Xbox, and I think he's pleased so far. Oysk is going for his real PPL, and he's going to fly the real airplanes. He's going to do his private pilot's license. D-Feature says, do you get ground effect with floats and water? I would expect you... Well, that's a good question, and I'm not going to try and answer it if I don't know for sure. But I'm sure there's some sort of effect. Autopilot broken, working before. Okay, so that's autopilot. Let's scroll up here. So we have a new follower. Thank you very much, E1M4G0. Just going back on the comments here. It's not a very busy Sunday on the old stream. I think people are enjoying the rest of the summer. You know? I think people are getting their last few summer. I think it's actually dark already now. What time is it? It's now 22. It's 10 o'clock, 2200. So it's dark now already. There is beside me. There's someone there on the 172. How's he going? Oh, he's on slew. We must. Is he? No. I'm at full speed. It's Daniel. Daniel, welcome. Daniel. Daniel 06F1. Daniel's new for sure. Daniel, welcome. I do like it when people kind of fly, you know, right next to me. Have I gone off course? The doctor's behind me, and then the future behind him. I better hop in the cockpit and see if I'm gone off course. So there's no worries if I have an engine failure here, you know. I just landed the sea. Let's hop in the cockpit. Okay, I'm on track. I am on track. Let's have a look at the old Garmin there. I'm on live weather. So as you can see, the heading of the aircraft. See that angle here? Let me zoom in here more. Oh, can I zoom in any more? No. So I'll try and zoom in with the ring again here. So you can see the heading of the aircraft is following that line, but the heading of the aircraft is different than the track. So there is a bit of a wind. That's what's happening there. So that's interesting. Am I going the right direction here at all? Because it looks like that mountain is... Yeah, and slightly off heading, maybe. That's what's happening. I think that's what's happening. It's not the wind. So I'll adjust my heading a little bit to a bit 230. And we should be heading towards this area here. Excellent.
I'm gonna come and catch you.
Current link is back. You know, you can spawn right on me.
Yeah, but that is boring, so I just chase you down.
Oysk can't get multiplayer to work. He says, I have restarted countless times. Fitted all the settings. I know I'm about to give up. I can't see anyone flying. I can see you on the world map before I start, but no other planes. If anyone has a tip, I'd appreciate it. Never had this issue before. Interesting, Oysk. I'm pretty sure you're on the North European server if you can see me. Look at that flying. That's great flying there from... Who's that?
I wonder if that is still to do with those random bugs since the update.
Yeah, you see. Do you know, Oysk, I have to say to you, sometimes I just remove Flight Sim entirely. That's what I did with the last update. Again, I removed Flight Sim entirely and then reinstalled it and everything was fine. You know? Deep Future says make sure you have all players selected. The tag isn't coming up for that aircraft there. I bet you it's defeature. Is it defeature? It's Daniel. Nice one, Daniel. Very nice. There's Daniel. Daniel is new to the channel. Welcome, Daniel. Happy days. I'm presuming your flying name is different than your Max. There he is sitting at the sea. But no, we don't see the particle effects for other aircraft on multiplayer, which is a pity. Copper Hat's there already. So this is an asphalt runway, Colonel Clink, isn't it? Yes, it is.
The previous one had one. That one doesn't have one. I don't think so. Splash 3 doesn't have one.
Okay. Well, that's a good point from It's Nordically, right? He says, get in the air, right, in the North European server. Pause. Go to another server. Unpause. Pause again. And then try the North European server again. Yeah, something similar. I did that once. I went to another server and then went back to the North European server. That could be an issue there as well. Now, going manual. Reset everything here. Okay, lads, says, hi folks. Absent tonight, on holiday. Oh, very, Mull of Kintyre. Yeah. Gripper Sim can see Ireland from here. You can actually from Mull of Kintyre, I believe. Yeah, yep. Oh, emergency. Autopilot disconnect. Thank you. And flight like you stole it. You know, sometimes I just can't get over the scenery. You know? Oops. My controls are all messed up, as you can see. I'm using the Thrustmaster. Oh, did I put my camera back? No, I did not. There we go. Back. So, this is the point, I believe. Is it? Yes, it is. So, who did I see there? Who was that? I'll just do a circle here. Lose a bit of speed. Let's make sure is that up or down? So down is up. Fine. Gear is up. Can I put in a stage of flaps? Yes, I think I can put on the 172. You can put it before the wide arc. The wide arc is for full flaps. So yes. I'm going to come back to about 70 knots or even slower. More flaps coming in. Full flaps. They're going to come in nice and where's everyone going? I'm just going to there's Flying Pirate. I come along with Flying Pirate there now. Yeah, it is. Thank you. Yeah. I suppose it's a reminder, that little thing there. There I'm behind. Okay, I'm going to go this way. Up to Daniel. Right, you're going on me. Now I'm going to try and do this properly. We're going really slowly. Now I cannot see how high I am above the act physically with the sea, so I'm just going to come down and at like about 50 feet a minute, okay? And that should be okay, about 10 feet a minute, because you can't tell, I would imagine, if the sea is like glass, can you? That's what I'm thinking. So that's a nice, slow, barely descending. Am I in the water already?
I'm actually wondering how.
Now I'm touchdown.
What? You know what the wave height, frequency, etc. is up to which you can land, and you know.
Interesting.
When you break apart.
Very interesting. I think we might try a bit of a stormy storm. Why am I still going? Okay, I would think, folks, right? Would you be quiet with your warning? I would think that you would slow down a lot more because of the drag. So look, I'm still going along here. I know you would to an extent, but that was a bit too much. So I think maybe if I took the flaps up and put the weight of the aircraft on the ground, that would have helped. I think it'd slow down a bit more. You know, I think it'd lurch forward in your seat a bit. I'm guessing I've never done this before in real life. I've never landed a float plane. I'm leaving the flaps down for takeoff. Yes, Colonel Clink, let's play with the weather. I'm going to play... Oh, I'm not. Am I on live weather? Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm not on live weather. So what I'm going to do is we're going to have very strong winds. Yes. Yes. Let us see how this goes. Full power. Let's have a nice outside view. Oh, now it's doing that thing again. It's not moving at all. We've gone under the sea. Yeah, it doesn't really behave. It doesn't really behave as you would think it would have. We're diving now. So I don't think... No, I'm up now because of the wind. But let's see if we can land and see what effect that has. I'm obviously going right into the wind here. It certainly feels like it. These big waves here. No, it's gonna bug out. Yeah, it just bugs out with a storm, Colonel Clink.
Okay.
So that isn't very exciting. So let's go to live weather.
It can't do storm on the water.
No. I thought I had live weather though. Where's live weather? Oh, it's this button here. Oh, now we're in a frozen lake. Now it's back to live weather. Okay, we're good. Yes, very interesting with the floats. It's only the first version I'd say they have out. But, you know, it's not bad. Is anyone coming into land here? Have I missed you all? Let's see if we can get some coming into land. There is KJS P. He's just taken off, I think. I think everyone landed behind me because I was flip-flopping around. There's Davo. There's Davo coming in. I get my camera nice and smooth. Davo looks like he's coming into land. Let me slow the camera down a bit so I can control the damn thing. No, it's not doing it this week. Nope. It just won't do what I wanted to do. Nice landing from Davo. So we don't see the particle effects with the multiplayer aircraft yet. So there we go. Now the next leg. Let's have a look at the next leg.
The next leg is from Splash 3 to Bora Bora.
Ah, it goes back to Bora Bora. Brilliant.
Oops.
Hang on. Huh?
Hiccup.
Bora Bora. Oh, it's gone crazy now. Bora Bora is a heading of about 100, am I correct?
Could be. It's to November Tango Bravo, I think it is.
November Tango Romeo? No. Okay, I'm just going to hit direct here.
Bravo.
Direct. Let's see if I can. It's very fiddly, the Garmin 530s. They're so fiddly. Do you know, just give me a heading.
So, yeah, no, it's Bora Bora, it's November Tango Bravo.
I can't see anything in the dam. I can't scroll around in this Garmin 530. Just give me a heading, Colonel Clink, if you can.
Hang on a second. From where I am, I just put it on nav. And let's see what it does. From my direction, that would be a heading of roughly 349, so that should be somewhere around 030 for you.
Nice one. Just a rough heading's fine. I'll rock it out in the way. I just hate the Garmin 530s. I never liked them. They're not intuitive. I just could... I never see them in real life anyway. So the Garmin 1000. Right. Okay, so flaps are down. I'm going to put my steering on this time. And that's that. That's the steering down. I have the gear is up, of course it would be. And let's get the autopilot ready. Right. So can I Not really. You can't really get it already. You have to switch it on. Can I disarm it? No. Okay, we'll leave it off just in case. Okay, full part. Off we go. There's the boys. I'm just going to slow down a little. Let's see if I can steer. Oh, it's very slow. I've full left rudder now. Now there is prop wash involved, so full left rudder. I'm gaining speed. You were saying push forward. I don't know. 14. I'm just going to take off. Like, I want to get away from that bumpiness. There we go. Just on the stall. There we go. I'm up. Much smoother, I think. Then I don't want to keep it on the ocean, would you? Would you really want to keep it on the ocean? You're up.
I don't know.
I would think you'd want to, like, a short field takeoff on a bumpy airfield.
Yeah.
That's where I'd be going with this. That's just my logic. I haven't been trained in it or anything. Just going with my logic. Oh, it's telling me now the gear's up. Yeah. Oh, gear's down. What?
Huh?
Gear up. It's giving me that warning again. Okay, now, heading of 300, you said, okay.
Try 300, yeah.
300, and then I'll worry about the rest there.
You should see the mountain then, when you get up a bit.
Okay, I see.
So saying that, yeah, so it should be something like 030, 30, not 300.
Oh, 030.
030.
Oh, that's a very common mistake. Everybody makes that one. 030, folks. I remember doing that on my training. And everybody does that at least once. Right? And I remember my instructor he was like, oh man, can't believe you did that. Oh, that is, you wouldn't go on, stop going on about it. You know? And I'm going, well, is that not something everybody would do? Do you know? That's a common one. 030, not 300.
So it might be a wee bit less, like sort of 0020.
Oh, I see. Yeah, we're heading towards
Bora
we're heading
Bora.
back to Bora Bora. So that would be now for me a heading of yeah, that would be heading of kind of west now. Sorry, east. That'd be heading for east now for me. So I can see it now, the GPS. I think that's right. So there, I'm just moving my heading up there, folks. We're going to flick on the autopilot. Oops. I meant 090, excuse me, there we go. There we go. And autopilot. I don't like this autopilot. Autopilot, let's see what it does when I switch it on. It's diving viciously at 100 feet a minute. Altitude then. Oh, you hit the altitude twice. Okay, now I'm getting it. So the altitude I want is 100 feet. There we go. Okay, so hit the altitude again and it gives your feet per minute. And I want to descend at 100 feet a minute. Brilliant. So there you go. You just hit the button twice. Old school autopilot. Now, is it doing that? No. Vertical speed down. Now it should be descending at 100 feet a minute. It is. And happy days. Now it says 800 feet. What? No, I want my altitude to be 100 feet, please. Yeah, I'm getting an alert, so what? Okay, hit alt again. Down at 200 feet a minute. 200 feet a minute. Okay, now we're done. Great. We are on the way, folks. Yeah, a few bugs after the updates. You know, which is a pity. I can see it way off in the distance.
I wonder if they putting a TCAS in at some stage.
A TCAS?
Yeah.
In...
Flight Simulator.
Is there not a TCAS in it yet, no?
I don't know.
The Airbus has a TCAS button, but yeah, I wonder, there's so many things happening so quickly with all the updates, such a long list.
You see, it doesn't really have any consequences at the moment if you fly through another airplane.
Yeah, no, not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet. It has no crash detection. Now, having said that, Johnny F and OISC are saying that the TCAS is available on the Airbus 320NX. So I presume, guys, that's the fly-by-wire or is it standard? Now, that's another question that came up with the Airbus. Do you fly-by-wire, which is this here. Here. Fly-by-wire is the one that's designed. It's free. It's on flightsim.to, and it's actually, I have it installed. It's actually built and designed by Airbus pilots as well, and it's free and it's brilliant. It just adds so much more, you know, realism to it, more details, things like the TCAS, for example. Johnny F says there, TCAS is for real world traffic, not MP traffic. Oh, okay. MP meaning it's not for multiplayer traffic, it's only for real world traffic if you have that selected. Okay, but still, the A320NX, or the one I call it fly-by-wire, is super. Now,
it's like you know the fly-by-wire. It's on the Microsoft Store. You can download it there for free.
Am I flying with my flaps down?
I do not know. Do you?
Someone told me. I don't see how I could possibly do something like that. West Indian dude. I think they were up. Okay, I cheated. They were down. You're right, because I was busy chatting. They were down 10 degrees because I forgot to take them up. That's what happens when you're chit-chatting away. Right? You're chit-chatting away. I put the gear up. I thought I put the flaps up. Maybe I hit the switch. I don't know. But you're right. I tried to dig my way out of that one. West Indian dude. I don't know if I did it. If I kept that going, would I have gotten away with it? I don't know. There's no point in lying, is there? So yeah, that's another thing about Flight Sim. I notice this a lot when I'm streaming West Indian dude. I did this once in my life. Now, on the simulators in flight schools and stuff, I've never, ever once gone to land with the gear up. Right? Ever once. Now, I was streaming one day, just like I've done here. You're chit-chatting right after takeoff, and you're looking at the views, and you're pressing all the buttons and stuff, and you're looking over here at the chat screen. And what did I do? I landed with the gear up. And that is a big thing in aviation. It's called sterile cockpit. And I saw that happen, even just there now as well, because you're not really concentrating on the flying at all. I'm more concentrated on the stream, you see. And that's what happens in real life. And that's why they always go on about a sterile cockpit. It's not right, Colonel Clink?
Absolutely, yeah.
Like I go flying with Colonel Clink, and we're chit-chatting in the cruise all the way. And when we come close to our join overhead, Colonel Clink, and when you're getting ready to get into the pattern, what do I say?
Quiet. Shut up.
Yeah, I'd say I'll shut up now. I'm shutting up, and I shut up. If he's flying, I'll just shut up. Or if I'm flying, sterile cockpit.
Yeah.
So you just shut up and you concentrate, because you know you could miss another airplane. It's busy airspace. You're not looking out. You're off in another place. So it's really important. Really important. So I hope I try, you know, look, I'm going to stop digging, because once you start digging, it's good. Just stop. Yes, the flaps were down. We've got the island in sight. Yes. Any lights in here? Any lights for the dashboard? There always is on the 172s. I'll hit this button here or here. Here's the lights here usually. Yeah, and they're not. They're not enabled. Oh, they are.
Are they?
Yeah, the cockpit lights seen. For the Garmin they are. And yes, they are. They are enabled. I don't know why it's blocking out the other button. Yeah, but there is cockpit lights for the internals of the aircraft. Brilliant. Just brightens things up a little bit. Is there a light for the top? Floodlights? Yes, there is. I like this 172. Now, this has come up this week. I was on the Discord. By the way, guys, if you're watching this, okay? If you're watching this, I have a Discord now, and I'm kind of getting used to the Discord. And I'm going to send you an invite to the Discord. If you're not familiar with Discord, it's like a communication... I don't know how to explain it. A little kind of communication thing for people following a channel, or in this case Gripper Sim, right? And it's great because I was on today asking questions about stuff. What's your favorite aircraft? You know, and there's another section I have in there. There's channels. I have channels for newbies. I'm just searching here. Invite people. I want to send an invite to the chat, so you can copy that and be part of the Discord if you so choose. So I set this to never expire. Here is the chat to the Discord. Now, the reason this is handy, there you go, it's in the chat there. Click on that and you'll just be a member of the Discord. And have a look around the crazy comments and whatnot. So, what I have in the Discord there, let me see if I can get it on screen for you all. Okay, here we go. Here's the Discord here, right? So I have screenshots, so you put in your screenshots. So people are chatting amongst themselves and, you know, people are getting bugs and they're saying, look, I'm having issues. So there's a screenshot channel or part, okay? Stream announcements. So when I have a stream, I put it in here now, as well as Twitter and Instagram and here, right? So, you know, every Sundays, you know it's going to happen every Sunday unless I'm sick or something like that, which is very unlikely. New to Flight Simming. I think this is very important. Welcome new to Flight Simulator, right? This is for the, like Benny's just starting as well. He's just got the Xbox now, for example. So when I was on, I'd be happy, you know, I'd be eager to help Benny if he's got any questions, if I'm online and have the time. So if anyone else sees Benny, he goes, that's Benny, he's got the Xbox and he's new. He's on flying along with us now and everything. So that's great. So that's very important for newbies, okay? So we're all about newbies. It's all very friendly for new people. Speaking about new people, right? I was new to the Airbus and I was streaming and I was asking people questions and I've learned, I'm about 10% the way there, I'd say, flying the Airbus. So I'm going to be streaming in the Airbus. I'll be learning and figuring it out, and as you watch it, you'll learn as well. And then when I become an expert, I'll pass it on. So that's how it works. So it's fun that way, you know. That was me blabbing on about stuff there, and that's me working on my video. So that's must-watch videos. I'm going to put my new videos in here from September 1st. There's going to be quite a few. There's, again, MS Flight Simulator Help Me. So they're all chatting here. Anybody got a question? There's always people on it. And we don't have a huge amount of people on. And then VR chat, you know. And if there's another channel you want, you know. So that's Discord. That's my plug for Discord. So if you're wanting to join a community of friendly people, join us, you know. Yeah, here I'm coming to... I am coming to... Don't like the Garmin 530. It saddens me. Now I have to figure out how to scroll. I think I've got to push the cursor and scroll. It's a weird kind of... anyway. We're coming up Colonel Clink to mount... That's Bora Bora, isn't it? Yeah. So, I hope I'm in the right direction. I see a big mountain in front of me. A big peak. I'm pretty sure that's Bora Bora.
This time, we're landing on the runway. This floats. We started on a runway, we finish on a runway.
Oh, yes. Don't tell anybody what's going to happen. I hope I'm going to be there first, because I want to get it on the stream. I just want to see other people landing. They're great, they're all behind. Great, because I'm bombing along here to make sure I get there first, so I can kind of, you know, watch their landings.
I'm trying to find you. Like
for once, everyone, I'm first.
That can't be.
I'm ahead of everybody, which is great. Because now I can land quickly, get off the runway, and watch you guys come in and land.
That can't be that you first. That is illogical.
Well, Flying Pirate is right behind me. He's not too far. You know, he's not too far behind me. Why is my Stream Deck working anymore? Well, it is. Actually, Daniel is kind of behind me. With Premiere and 2188. Premiere, I'm going to call you Premiere. Welcome, Premiere. Great to see you here. He's flying along with Daniel. It's Nordic Leesense flying along as well. Flying Pirate is flying very, very low, like 100 feet on the autopilot. It's Flying Pirate. Mountain Fly Co. followed by Colonel Clink. There's Jason. Welcome, Jason. We got Badge and Cowboy. We got Deep Future as always. Deep Future's been very helpful to me as well on the stream. Thank you, Deep Future, for all your assistance and help. I'll be needing it again when I start streaming the Airbus during the week.
You know what's ironic?
Shoot.
That Skyhawk is flying an A5 and not a Skyhawk.
Jason's with us, Benny's with us, Skyhawk. Oh, there's Skyhawk there, Kern Clink. Okay.
Yeah, no, but he's flying an A5.
Oh, yes, he's
and not a
gonna take a
Skyhawk.
while. There, Benny's in the A5 as well.
You know, it's like that is
He's
ironic.
also in the I5. It is. Baz MW is also with us. Loke Lot EK 2420 with us. Baz MW. He is also in the 172. Then behind him is a Lot EK in the A5. Bunker Titan's way down behind. And Vrood and Varax in the A5. So everybody welcome. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Thereabouts. So we're all bombing here towards Bora Bora. And it does look stunning. Copperhat's miles ahead, actually. I think Copperhat is miles ahead. Yeah, he's there. He's there. So, and there's Johnny F is actually ahead of me as well. So I am not number 1. There I am there. Boom. Now where's the runway? Okay.
I could tell you, but that would be.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me. It's here. It's. I got the Garmin.
It would be. Don't look at the Garmin. Look out the window.
The Garmin.
You can't find it. For fuck's sake.
I just want to get a rough bearing.
Ah, Jesus.
It must have been the other side of the island, is it? Okay, I'll start to climb and I'll see it very, very quickly. Right, autopilot off. Crazy mad at the beginning. Autopilot off. There we go. So, folks, me and Copperhead are ahead, but you don't see us. I see you now. Now, folks, I want to ask you all a question on the chat, okay? I was saying this earlier on. I think you agree with this, Colonel Clink. Not to have the entire stream on YouTube.
Yeah.
As a video. Because it's just, it's there, and you know, it's going to get mixed up with my videos, my proper videos that are maybe between 10 and 20 minutes, the real...
Maybe you should have a separate channel for the streams, like in YouTube, like called a stream channel or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think... I've seen other channels do that and it doesn't work.
I have no idea.
It doesn't seem to. Angry Joke Show. I watch the Angry Joke Show from time to time. He's an American gamer and he's hilarious. He's old school, you know, oldish school. I saw he has a channel with just the streams and it's very. He's got massive amounts of views. Like, he's very popular.
Yeah.
But his streams are like, are very low. I must check it out again. But you know, I don't know. You see, people know it's a stream because they tell them it's a stream. I don't know. I don't know what to do. But anyway, I'm waiting for the chat. If anyone, I don't think it matters to people. You know, I don't think it matters because it says it's a stream. I changed all the names so it's a stream in uppercase letters. But maybe the highlights would be better, Colonel Clink.
Yeah. Oh no, it would be snappier anyway.
Yes.
And I don't think
just put a warning on the title, Davos says.
I don't think you're gonna beat me to the runway.
Damn. Where's Colonel Clink? Must be Colonel Clink. Where is he? Where is he?
He's on base.
What?
Yeah.
Why go in the wrong direction?
Because the colonel knows where the runway is.
Oh yes, now I remember. I can't do that. Yeah. Oh no! Don't do that, Grubber.
What did you do?
Oh, I hit the wrong key. Well, currently, what I'm doing here, actually, on purpose, is flying around that big hill.
Oh, okay.
Because it looks like so much
it
fun.
looks stunning, isn't it?
It looks like such fun to fly around. You know, so I'm going to come in. I'm going to lower the nose, come in at high speed. I'm doing about 90 knots now. I'm going to come in the... It's great detail here. I don't think this is actually handmade, this area, is it?
I have no idea.
I don't think it's handmade. It doesn't have a star on it or anything in Bora Bora. I don't know, but it's the rocks here are very highly detailed.
Yeah, I mean, it just looks stunning.
Oh, I didn't make it over the trees. I thought I would. Now, there's the runway. They're pretty much ahead. I'm going to come in the opposite direction. So, oh, there's current link on final now. Doing 140 knots. You can hear the wind pick up, which is a fantastic add-on, because you can tell when you're about to overspeed. It didn't have that initially, I remember, but I can hear the actual wind. There's no buffeting as such. Is there a windsock there, Colonel Clegg?
Yeah.
And it's facing...
Oh,
oh, Colonel Clegg crashed.
no, it didn't crash, but the plane just wanted to go to the right for some bizarre reason.
Well. Okay. I am slowing down.
29 is apparently the active runway.
Excellent. Well, then I'm coming in the right direction. Slowing down. Slowing down as quick as one can. Starting to lower flaps. I want full flaps. Clear's coming down. Now we've got full flaps. 30 degrees. 30 degrees only on the Cessna. So here we go. I missed the center line a little bit. That's okay. I'm using the turn to lose some speed. There we go. Oh, that's very aggressive in the old controls. Whoa, I wouldn't do that in real life.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to make it nice and smooth. Yeah, I know that. Please stop telling me.
That you.
I would rather if it told me the gear is dead. There we go. So you're much higher. Oh, I nearly tipping over. Tipping over. Tipping over.
It's like
what the deuce?
It's like as soon as I touched down, like fully, like, and I just wanted to go to the right hand side for me.
Yeah, I have had a little bit of a problem because of the high center of gravity.
Yeah.
Oh, guess what?
I see you. You're on the wingtip.
Look at that.
You're landing on your left wingtip for some bizarre
Look at that.
reason. Oh yeah.
That is because of the high center of gravity. That's another thing I've learnt.
Oh, this
so,
is like.
I wonder will it stay there?
I do not know. It's like this landing was terrible.
I'm going to try that again, folks. That's another thing I've learnt.
You better. You can't leave it like that. Like, you know, it's like.
I shall not. I shall not. But I like to learn things. I just saw it tipping over, and I said, "Will it tip over all the way?" And it happened.
It's like.
And it happened.
I had to give.
At least the other people who crashed won't feel so bad.
So far, everybody.
So no one's
did
under
well.
pressure. Everybody did drive with grippers in.
If it tips to one side, do what I did. I give opposite aileron, and it keeps you upright.
Yes, it will. Here comes. I just wanted to see how far I could take it, and it went right over and stayed there.
Yeah, that is bizarre.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if it would spin out with the wing and the ground and drag it down and kind of turn around, but it didn't. I just wanted to see.
To be
nice one.
Perfectly honest, I'm a wee bit disappointed. Like overall, a wee bit disappointed with.
Daniel's having the same problem.
With the damage.
Oh, Daniel had the same problem. Daniel having the same problem.
He saved it.
He did save it. He did save it.
He's back. He corrected it.
Very well. Nice one. Nice one. And there goes Threads and Johnny F73. Nice landing. Joey Mack is going down now. Oh yes, he's having the same problem. Oh my God, he's going to hit strike the wing. Oh, he's fixing it. He's saving it. Is he got? Yes, he saved it. He saved it. Oh no, he's going over again. We're all having the same problem because the wind is right across the runway. And of course, you can't feel that in the airplane. That's the crosswind, folks. Is he going to go over? No, he's having terrible problems. But he fixed it in the end. He didn't crash like me. And the doctor now has done a great job. He's easy. Bajan Cowboy has come right off the runway. Murder, death, kill John Spartan. The windsock is indicating a crosswind. It is indeed about, maybe only 10 knots. 10 to 15 knots. Here comes Loki. A lot Eek. 420 in the A5. So I don't think he'll have any problems with the A5. Very nice landing. Very nice.
I think so far for me, Johnny F has done the best landing so far.
I think he has. Look, he's done very well there. I swear to God. Would you shut up with your gears down for a one-way landing? I'm trying to watch the other landings. Skyhawk is on the way. And he's also in the A5. And he won't have any problems landing. Maybe that's why it's 700,000 euros. Or was it 8? Very nice. Very nice. Who's coming in next?
KJ Mustard.
KJ&P's coming in next. He's also on the A5. And I'm not going to get any entertainment out of him because he's quite good. He's going to land very nicely and very smoothly.
Bunker Titan. You did a good landing there.
Bunker Titan. Okay. Here comes Bunker Titan in. He's gone a little bit off the run. Oh, now he's going to panic and put in loads of rudder and it's going to flip over. Oh, no. He's fixing it. He's fixing it.
Oh, he managed to
He's
get
going.
back.
Oh, he's back on. He's got off. He's going off. He's going off. He's got off the runway now. He's gone. Oh, Bunker Titan is not happy today, folks. And he's going towards the beach. Now he's going back towards the runway.
That's probably a good decision to go towards the beach.
And he's going to flip over. And he's flipped over on the wing. And he's adding power now for some reason. He's probably going to go around to try that again. It's vertically. He's come down.
No, it's. Here's a question. Did he forget to put the landing gear down?
I don't know. There's another flying pirate. Here comes flying pirate. And he's going off the runway as well. One of the best pilots on the stream. He's having difficulties, and is he going to go off onto the beach? He's going, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed, and he's just going, oh wow.
I think
and he's back on the runway now. Benny's coming in next. Benny's in the A5. Benny's on the A5. Nice livery, Benny.
I think some of the slippery landings is like due to oops, I forgot to put the landing gear down.
I don't know. I don't. Well, do you know what? See, it doesn't tell you, does it?
Well,
you can't see online. It doesn't tell you.
Yeah.
It would stop a lot sooner for sure. There is a very nice landing from Baz MW. Oh, is it? Oh, he's going over as well. He's going over the wings all over. He's gone off. Now he's got it back. I think it's a case of aileron into wind and the high center of gravity. He's gone off as well. So no shame in you because everyone's doing it. Here comes ARH64 CDN. He's kind of almost on the center line. He looks okay. Yeah, he's not in trouble at all. And there's Badger and Cowboy, and he's gone right off. He's gone right off into the sea, and he's trying to go. Oh, I meant to do that. He's saying I did that on purpose, so he had a bit of a problem as well. Oh, don't worry, folks. There's no shame. There's no shame. Joey Mack's coming in. Joey Mack, again, one of our regulars. Joey Mack has been flying for quite some time. And we expect a lot from Joey Mack. We expect a lot from you, Joey. We're all watching you, and we're all counting on you. He's taking it easy now. He's taking it easy, and he's having problems as well. Oh, he's not. Yes, he is fixing it. No, he's kind of barely keeping it on the runway now. Now he's getting back onto the center line. And he slowed down quite a bit. Did he have the gear up? No, he didn't.
Just in case you're wondering, I'm having popcorn here while I enjoy the whole landing challenge.
Well, I'm going to try it again because I feel ashamed. Now that is, that's just showing me that a high center of gravity. I'm going to try that one more time. A high center of gravity is the problem, and the crosswind. There we go. Oh, what the deuce? Oh, right. Now slowing down. Gear down. Okay, I'm way too fast. I'm not happy. Let me go a bit further out, folks. Just give me a bit of time here.
There comes Dabo. Let's see.
So I'm gonna have a long landing now, just to get this sorted out.
Dabo did really, really good.
I'm going way too fast.
So far is Johnny F.
My gear down. No, my gear isn't down. Now my gear is down. So I'm just gonna bring it in. I know I'm going too fast. I'd go around there and all that kind of crack. But I'm not giving myself enough approach time, am I? Now, this is it. No, it's not. It looks further than it is. Now, that's the last of it. That'll start slowing us down. Oh, the power wasn't coming back. That's why. Okay, so we have a wind coming from the right. I'm coming in at 60 knots. Gears down. Jesus. Would you be quiet? It's telling me gears up. It just, the warnings drive me mad.
Do you have the green lights on yet?
Yes. It's still... Oh, it's very sudden. Now, okay, here we go. So one's going from the right.
Everybody lined up, you know, and is judging your landing in no particular order.
Cross. Ailerons into wind. Power's back. It just keeps going over.
Off to the side, way off the... wee bit wobbly. He's coming back to the left. And
that is
goes
bizarre. That is bizarre. Oh, it's going so slow. It's going over again.
Oh, Jesus.
I never want to fly a flow plane in the real world if that's the way it behaves. Oh my God. I'll try it again. No wonder everyone's having problems.
No, that was not a good landing.
What's going on? Why? Okay, maybe. Okay, so the aircraft is less. Oh, right. That's not going to help. Yeah. So, okay. So. Okay. Right. Okay. Now, right. Everything's fine.
I can watch this all day.
Flaps, I think, in the crosswind, I'm going to use just 10 flaps.
Well,
it's going to make it less stable.
Crosswind 10 flaps, maybe 20.
I had full flaps, which is silly. Right, yeah, I had full flaps, so I can't believe I'm having difficulty landing an airplane. Would you?
Okay, here comes.
It's that warning that's killing everything. I'm going too fast. Brilliant. Slides the bridge. Slow down. Okay, there we go. 70 knots. Okay. Now, wind is coming from the right. So let's land with wing into wind a little bit. There we go. I'm going to keep the ailerons into wind.
Remember,
ailerons are right into wind now. No, it's steering over still. Wow. But the ailerons are into wind now a bit more. But it's still very flippy floppy and slidey, slippy slidey. But that was better.
It is. It's good, but you didn't do a tippy toppy.
No. I didn't do a tippy toppy. Wow. Interesting. Now can I now I'm gonna see this last little thing. With the floats, if I put the steering down like this, is there some sort of steering issue going? Or is that a bug? It's probably a bug. Oh, interesting. I can now taxi on the ground because I lowered the floats. Colonel Clink.
You lowered the floats.
Yeah, so if I take the floats back up, let's see how I taxi. Maybe it was just
that doesn't make sense. If you lower those things, they're scratching on the tarmac.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Do you know what I was thinking? Because in the remember I started in the Cub.
Yeah.
I couldn't taxi, and they were saying it was a bug.
Oh, okay.
So I thought it might be something to do with that. I don't know. I mean rudder, yes, the rudder Davo. So there you go. That was interesting. Tricky to land.
Just a tad.
Just a tad. So yes. So what time is it now? It's now 22:48. So I'm wondering. Colonel Clink, you've got to go to work early tomorrow. Yeah. Am I right?
Yeah, not too early, but it's like we have another half an hour or so.
Do you want to go for another half hour?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, well let's do something crazy.
What are we gonna do?
Let's take the first suggestion that someone puts in the chat. Shall we? So
yeah,
I'm going to hop out to the main menu here. What is a crazy airport? If I don't get a suggestion, crazy airport main menu. So well done, everybody, for those landings. So don't feel ashamed if you messed it up as well, because we all did. We all did. It's a new aircraft. I've never flown a float plane before. Yeah, I think some training would be required to the old float planes.
Yeah.
It's nordically says 2VG3. What is that? 2VG3.
Where the heck is 2VG3?
We're gonna find out now. 2VG3. Cubhaven, Heisenberg. It's in the east coast of America. Let's have a look and see. What is that? Interesting. Okay.
Looks.
Let's have a look at that. Let's see. Now I want to change my aircraft. I want to change my aircraft to. What would I select? It looks like it's a short field. Something. Something a little bit. The Diamond DV20. I thought it was a DA20. Anyway, we'll try the Diamond. I will see what that looks like, folks, for the last 20 minutes. Cubhaven. Oh, so it's interesting. Okay. Let's find out what that does. So yeah, update. Mixed feelings about the whole update thing. You know, what is this little airfield here? Ready to fly. What is this you speak of? This is just a field. Okay. Little lake beside it. Where's the map? I noticed delays since the update. Like when I go into my control setups, you know, if I press V for the map, it kind of gets really slow. They do need to cut the grass, Davo. They do need to cut the grass. This looks like a lovely area to live. Actually, look at that. You know, the little hills in the background and stuff. This reminds me of kind of where I live. You know, it's nice and green. Lots of thick grass. I want to get the map going here because maybe I have to be in the cockpit to do it. There it is. It's a bit slow. So, yeah. So we are in everybody. I'll just give you the ICAO. 2VG3. That's where we are. Tell us more about this airfield. Who suggested that? It's nordically, was it? It's nordically? Oh, the Grand Canyon. We missed Davo. You said the Grand Canyon first, did he? You did. Sorry, Davo. I said I'd take the first one. Anyway, let us watch some of the other folks. I've done enough flying for now. Let's have some fun with people landing on large, crazy aircraft. I'm going to gently move my aircraft out of the way. I hear a bing bing. Bing bing has happened. How do they park their airplanes here with the big...
Hang on a second.
Yeah.
Single circuit.
I can't hear you.
It's not doing even a single circuit.
I will. I just want to watch some of the guys come in first. I will. Of course I will. So, it is a large grass runway. Well, it's not large. It's actually quite small.
Yeah, it's very small. And it's like, what, 1,500 feet high?
1,200 feet.
Yeah. But this is bizarre. Okay, now, Microsoft really has to do something about the grass cutting thing. Never mind that the grass is like massively long. You wouldn't see anything like this on a grass runway anywhere in the world, right? But now the grass even comes into the cockpit. Like.
Ah, really?
I'm looking.
That's
down.
a brilliant livery. Who's that? Woo-ha! That livery there is... Who's that? Karen Klink, is it? Who's that? BAZMW.
That's
BAZ,
the
he's new.
That's
Oh, you've got the Woo-Ha livery.
Yeah, I have the Woo-Ha livery on the 152 Aerobat.
Brilliant. So that means that all the liveries you download are going to come through on multiplayer.
Oh, that is the standard livery.
Oh, it's a standard livery. I did not know this. Okay, it's a new one. Okay. Interesting livery.
I'm gonna go
Interesting.
for it. It's 1,000.
Look at Karen Clink in the tall grass.
Yeah, that is ridiculous.
Up he goes. Very colourful airplane, Colonel Clink.
Yeah.
That's 150 Aerobat.
You said we're doing some crazy flying, didn't you?
Yeah, and I like it. I like the way you're thinking. Woo-ha! Woo-ha! Woo-ha 23, ladies and gentlemen. Colonel Clink. Yes. Up. Oh. Camera work. Shoddy camera work. On my part. So Colonel Clink's coming. He's going on to downwind. We've got Vroom Ranks. He's on the 172. We also have Johnny F is coming in to land. I think it'd be quite easy in a small aircraft, wouldn't it? And the doctor's taken off.
Woo-ha pass. Woo-ha
Johnny
pass.
F has done a nice landing there, easy enough. Deep Feature's just taking off. It's Nordically, it's still on the floats, which is great. Now, who's taking off? Who's coming in to land? Premier Ent 2188. Premier Ent. Is that Premier Ent? Oh no, he's taken off. Japers. We also have... Oh, I heard a bing bing. Sorry. Yes, that was K Day. K Jelson P has followed. I thought you were already a follower, KJ. No worry. Well, welcome to the following of the madness. Welcome. George Antro Torres Batis has subscribed on YouTube, and Brendan Pinkington, and Minicat99 has also subscribed on YouTube. Thanks, guys. Welcome to the madness. We could do with lots more of YouTube subscriptions. I'm delighted you subscribed. There will be lots of videos coming up from September 1st, one a week for sure, on Fridays, 6 o'clock GMT time. It'll always be Fridays, 6 o'clock Irish time, London time, European time, if you like. Here comes this Nordically on the floats, and I'm picking that up from September 1st. There he goes on the floats. Now, is he going to have a bit of sippy, sidey action here? It doesn't appear to. He seems to be fine. Maybe it's just the 172 that has those issues, you know. Here comes I'm the Doctor, has just touched down very nicely as well. It looks like a bit of a bumpy bump, but that's fine. There's Colonel Clink doing a low fly past. Very nice. Major Havoc. Major Havoc, welcome. There he is. Major Havoc is new. Vroom Franks is also here. Davo's coming in for landing.
Thunderstorms.
Oh. Lots of people are taking off. Those two are in perfect sync. It's Nordically and Johnny F73 again. They always seem to fly together very well, may I add. Very, very well. Absolutely super. Who else is coming in? Vroom Franks. And the Doctor's just taken off. Copper Hat's taken off, along with Wind and Sexstream. Deep Future's coming into land here. And Colonel Clink. Very nice. So it's not too hard, this airfield, is it?
No, it's not. It's kind of easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's Benny doing a flyby. But it's a nice area. It just looks... I like the hills, the background, stuff like that. It'd be nice, you know, nice airfield to live by.
Looks a wee bit like, you know, Limerick.
It looks a bit like what?
Limerick.
Yeah. Limerick's... Yeah. I don't know Limerick. Maybe in the country.
Not the city. Like, you know, it's like...
The country. Yeah.
Countryside.
You know, absolutely. I'm going to select a different aircraft. And I'm going to do one circuit in this aircraft. And see, I've no reverse thrust in my controls. They keep messing up the controls, Colonel Clink. Is your controls messed up?
No, they're definitely messing up. Well, at least on the SciTech one, like, you know, it's like I have, like, every time they change in something, I have to fix something.
Yeah, I know the updates are a bit of a pain at the minute because it's
It's
messed
like,
up my stuff
yeah,
as well.
it's like I would say the last update in terms of you know, settings and everything was probably the worst one so far.
Yeah. I think it would be very foolish for someone to try and land a large aircraft to this.
It will be, yeah.
Yeah, I think it would just
No.
just embarrass themselves, really.
No, saying something like, you know, you probably, like, you know, if you're a really, really good pilot, like, you know,
If you're extremely amazing.
Oh yeah, like, you know,
you
if
could land something if like,
you want to fly for Ryanair, like, you know, you're gonna land anything on this.
You're not supposed to be a good pilot. If you go to Ryanair, you're supposed to be very bad, actually. It's a
Oh.
requirement. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
But I'd say if someone was to come now to DC6 in this and land at stop in time, you know,
that would be crazy.
that would be really impressive.
Yeah,
know.
well, it will be.
I don't think there's anyone in the planet who could do that.
No, I like the hoo-ha livery on the 152 here.
It's actually very good. it's very that's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant.
I think I'm gonna fly this 152 more often.
I think so. I didn't know that. If I knew that now, I did a video just today, and I don't have that livery, and I'm furious because it didn't look. I didn't know.
You know what I really like, right? What I really like on this livery is like the zoom on the side of it.
Oh yes. Yeah, it's hilarious. Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
This takes quite some time to load up. And I've got an M.2 drive. I have an M.2 drive, so I'm just gonna. Someone was asking where we are, so on the chat, I'm just going to tell them where we are. Oh, someone got there to me first. It was Robert Times got there first. So anyway, 2VG3 is where we are. If the flight sim would load up, you know, so we could end the stream on either something, you know, on a crescendo, perhaps. Would that be the right word? Click.
It would be, yeah.
Something either incredibly brilliant
or
incredibly foolish and unwise.
Either way, it's incredibly ridiculous.
If you were to try and land a bigger airplane.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be.
And it would be irresponsible as well, like, you know, just saying. But anyway.
The sim is taking too long to load. I'm getting very sad.
Why is it still not loaded? Jesus.
No, I just changed my aircraft there, and it's saying you can go anywhere in the world, and you know, it's saying you can access a variety of camera angles during flight, both sides of the cockpit. And oh, here we are. Sometimes you get so bored, you just read the comments they have on the load screen. Now, yes, absolute crazy madness. Scripper sim is crazy. I'm in the DC6. I'm going to take off and I'm going to try and land on this airport. Because yes, the crazy madness must begin. Can you see me, Colonel Clink?
No.
Oh, it's taking a while to load up maybe.
Oh, there you are.
Yes. Okay. Let's do this then. I've forgotten how to fly it. Do I have my controls set up? Yes, I do. Right, full power.
I mean, you were wise. You selected the cargo version.
Oh, the engines aren't. Oh, it's that weird lock again. That foolish. That's an accident waiting to happen. On the DC6, it has a steering lock, but it lets you take off with 2 engines if you don't unlock it. You know. Okay, now we have full power.
So you can. But you can select which 2 engines.
Where is the darn brakes in this? I cannot recall. Brake. The B button used to be the brakes, so now it's. Is it the yellow one?
I can't.
It's the flaps. And the brakes. Where's the brakes of the DC6? Oh, the brakey brakes. Where are the brakes of the DC6? Monkey Work says good luck with that. Thank you, but Monkey Work, but I can't find the darn brakes because I can't remember. I'm taking off for 20 degrees of flaps. If I can find the brakes, I'd be happy.
I have a button set up on my controller, so I don't really know.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to change my views here and have a look. It's got to be down here somewhere. Let's see. Oh, the P. Oh, it's the weird. Is it this one here? With the P on it. It's funny how, you know, I was flying this when it first came out.
There was a brake somewhere below the mixture or something like that.
With a P on it, by the throttle. Oh yes, that's right. Now it comes back to me, of course, when someone tells me. There we go, I see it. P for parking brake. There we go. Just get my view set up here a little bit better. Would you? What's going on with my control column? That's not me. What the deuce? See, are the controls all messed up again? Why, Microsoft? Oh, I know why. Why? That is very strange. Everything has gone crazy. I'm plucking him out. The Xbox controller. What the deuce? What is going on here, folks? All I want to do, you see the bugs? It saddens me, Karen Clink. You want to watch this? It's all over the shop.
What happened now?
It's the controls have gone absolutely crazy. That. Okay. Do you know what? It's got to be the controls again. Okay. Crazy madness again. Embarrassing. Let's have a look here.
Dive bombing attempt there a second ago.
MG crosswind. Joystick throttle. It's fine. I want that disabled. Go of it. I've got the that's the throttle's on the DC6. This is the problem. You come back into it and it goes crazy. Let's see if I can just take off and overcome all this. I'll put the brakes off. No, it's not the P. That's the P is the props near the throttles. It's amazing I can't remember this. Yeah, near the throttles, but where near the throttles? A monkey. Why the throttle? Oh man, where is the brake? Where is... I just have to learn this aircraft again, I can't remember. Anyone know where the brakes are very quickly? Anyone?
No, I can't remember top of my head.
I can't remember either. Now when I see it, I go, ah yeah, of course. That's the brakes. That little red lever. We're off. And I don't know if I have full control of this aircraft at all. The controls are doing stuff on their own. We have speed, and this is possibly going to go very well. Okay, gears coming up.
Just about.
Is the gear coming up? Gear up.
No.
Now my controller is a little bit crazy, but I seem to be able to control the aircraft.
Yeah.
Now, those of you watching the stream, you'll see the controller going crazy. The control column. That is not me. There's something up with the actual setup of the controls. Now where's everybody? There you are.
I'm just looking. So you coming now towards downwind?
I may as well leave the gear down. Gear down.
before you forget where the gear lever is.
Yeah.
It's like so.
The flaps
You're
are working.
like if Davo doesn't move, you have to come to the stop where Davo is the latest. Otherwise, you fail.
I'm just trying to get the thing.
Visibly.
I'm trying to get the thing under control. Where am I? In relation to the runway.
You're flying.
Everything's gone.
You're flying.
Everything has gone crazy.
You're flying towards the mountains for some reason.
I know, everything's gone crazy. I can barely fly the thing. Oh, it's nosing over. It's going over.
Oh, dear.
God damn it. It annoys me. Now it's gone absolutely nuts now. The whole thing has gone crazy, Karen Click.
Oh, okay.
The whole hullabaloo.
Yeah.
Microsoft, you know, I'm very sad. You make me sad. I could be here all night, lads. I'm gonna get on final and I'm gonna land it. Let me see if I can sort out an angle for the landing there. There, I think that will do. Let's get a bit higher. There we go. Okay. Now, the sim has taken control over everything. It's like someone's... lads.
It's like the sim is telling you, you can't do this, Gripper Sim.
It won't let me because it knows it's the end of the stream. I'm trying to control the view now with my joystick. Okay, now I think... See, I've got full over here. I'm all the way over at my control column. It just won't let me... Okay, I've got it under control again. It's not going to happen. It just won't let me. Okay,
I wonder if it is the same issue I had early on with the autopilot. It went just rolled over straight into a nosedive into the sea.
Yeah, the autopilot's off. Maybe it's under the bug for the update. It could very well be. I'm going to try something just as big. Don't worry. I'm not giving up because that's just gone crazy. I could be an hour fixing that. You know yourself. So let's try the Airbus. Yeah, okay, let's go with the Airbus. Close and let's go. I'm still doing that. I don't know what's going on here, folks. The whole machine has gone absolutely crazy.
Now here's the question: wouldn't the 747 be better? Because
but it's like even now the scrolling function on the maps.
Yeah.
It's like it's like there's something scrolling the aircraft to the left.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not doing it. That means I'll have to reload the sim.
Might be something like a controller like got stuck or something like that.
No. I'm gonna restart. That's very annoying. Why is it always something? It's always something. Always something.
I don't know if anybody else noticed that, but one of the things that I noticed lately, and I think it's post the latest update, is when you're going onto the world map and you zooming in and zooming out, like especially when you're looking for smaller airfields and all that sort of stuff, and then it just crashes to the desktop for no apparent reason.
Yeah, that was a lot. It could be that I did add in... Well, I've been making a video this week and it hasn't crashed or done anything strange until now.
It's like... Flight sim telling me, okay, hang on a second, I forgot something. I did bug Ripper Sim all week.
I should make a video of all the things that have gone wrong. I think I'll keep them all, right? It would be quite funny to have a video of everything that's gone wrong, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Let's have a look at the comments.
No, here comes your challenge because Johnny F is just doing an approach in a DC6 and a wee bit, rough and tumble. The undercarriage is probably completely shot. But he kind of managed to keep it on somewhat of the green stuff and brought it to the stop.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Welcome all to the ending badly introductory lesson, says Robert Times. Yes, it is tricky. Harlan Weber says, I have a poor man's game system on the Xbox Series S and it's awesome. It's not a poor man's game system. Who says that? Harlem, it's if you've got, that's brilliant because apparently it runs very well on both Xboxes. It's the only difference is it's 1080p on the S, isn't it? And it's 4K on the X. It runs brilliantly. He says, I'm Major Havoc and thanks for letting me join. Well, thank you for joining us. Thank you very much for joining us with all the crazy madness. He also says, I'm flying the Icon A5, the easiest airplane in history, I think he means to say there, in history. Welcome, Harlan Weber. Yeah, you know what I mean. So yeah, great. So I've had problems. I'm restarting the sim. It's halfway there, even though I've got an M.2 drive. How long, by the way, for those of you on the Xbox, does it take for it to load when you start it up? Is it a minute? Is it like 2 minutes, like this one?
It's like, I don't know. It's like the first time I started.
Oh, hang on. Colonel Link, hang on. Sorry to interrupt you. Robert Time says you can select different plane in dev mode. Oh, I thought you could just select a different plane, Colonel Clink, without having to come all the way. Sorry, Colonel Clink, go ahead.
Now, when I start up the flight sim the first time, it's like a slog. Like it takes ages to load, right? If I go out of it and I reload it, it's actually much faster for some bizarre reason.
Might be your cache. Oh, Benny, thank you very much for the 25 bits. Thank you very much, Benny. I really appreciate that. Who have I missed? Baker Fly has become a member. KJSP, we talked about KJSP becoming let's become a member on YouTube. Oh wow. Now a member in YouTube. Anyway, thank you very much, Baker Fly. I really appreciate that. That's fantastic. A member in YouTube. That's really.
The F is taking off in the DC6. The engine are roaring. The engine are roaring. Is he gonna make it? Is he gonna make it?
But we can't see that.
He's getting over the trees. Ooh.
But we can't see that, Colonel Clink. We just see a loading screen.
He made it. Oh yeah.
We just see a loading screen.
Well, it was radio. It was the flight sim.
Oh, it's the wireless. It's the wireless you're talking about. The radio, the wireless. Harlan Weber says it takes 1 or 2 minutes for it to load on the Xbox. And they're all going, things will load much quicker on the Xbox. But wow, this is a stream killer, this nonsense, folks. Yeah. Having to reload. On Microsoft, I've had my issues with trying to edit stuff on it. I can't even stream with the thing now, with this kind of stuff happening. And, okay, I'm not going to lose it. I'm going to lose it, folks. I'm going to lose it. I'm going to blow. Colonel Clink, I'm going to blow. I'm just going to blow off now if this doesn't work for me. Right, I can see I have the airport in sight. I'm going to try again. Select departure. I'm going to select, will I do the Airbus or the DC-6 again? What will I try? Will I try the DC-6 one more time?
I don't know.
I'm going to try the DC-6 one more time because I think I can do it.
Okay.
Where is the DC-6 in my set of aeroplanes? Here it is. Bam. No, I don't want the cargo version. I want the passenger version to scare everybody. I get a nice livery for people. A nice colourful one. That will do so you can all see me. And let's hope to God this works. Thank you very much. Matty Losa has followed. Thank you very much, Matty. Welcome to the madness. Welcome to the madness. That's fantastic. And Bakerfly became a member on YouTube. Is that real? Is that a member? See, I don't really know how these things work quite as well as I should, folks. With this whole streaming and, and all this kind of stuff. Let's have a look here and see, is that actually the case? Because that would be great. Yeah, Bakerfly, thank you so much. He's joined as a member on YouTube. Wow. That is super. That certainly is a great honor for people to think that's worth it, It just makes me double my efforts. Now, the controller isn't going... The controller isn't working at all now. The throttles are, though. Let's get this off here. We'll get this sorted. Oh. Go away. The silly brake thing. Okay, the control, however... Oh, it is working. Okay, I have control. And I have control... Right, now, the brakes. This little bit here is the brakes. That little lever there. Right. Let's go. Full power. I'm in control of the airplane. Will I land it? Have I lowered the flaps? Not enough. And we're going. DC6, folks. I'm looking forward to streaming this. I really am. I'm learning about it. We have 80 knots. And am I going to go down or up? Oh, don't stall it though either. Have I got full power or what? Oh, I hit the trees a little bit. Paint has been scratched. I expect my... What's my heading? 210. So I want to be coming in 210. So let's turn now for base for a heading of 120. Turning for 120. Gears coming up. One stage of flaps up. I don't want to go too fast, but that's fast enough. I'll take the power back a little bit. And that should do. Keep climbing. Oh, I'm losing altitude now. There we go. 120. I'll just keep turning until 030, and that should be a downwind heading. Oh, I'm stressed out. Are you stressed out? Because this is going to be the end of the stream when I land this. And I want to be pleased. I want to go, that worked, because everyone's watching, and... Oh, so sluggish. Sluggish DC6. Coming up to 2,000 feet above sea level. There is the runway there. So I want to come out to the right a little bit. And if I crash, I crash. Okay? If I crash, I crash. I'm not going to do it again. I'm not going to be all, you know, bad loser. So take the power back. Okay, I'm going to come out a bit more for the turn on the way in. I'm going to give myself a nice, long final. Okay? We're in the American Airlines livery. There's everybody on the runway waiting to see what crazy madness I can do.
Nobody's watching. Johnny F just landed his DC6 again.
Oh, okay.
He needs another new undercarriage, but everybody survived.
Gears coming down.
He had 500 exotic animals in the back of his plane.
I got too much. Oh, all the flaps are up. Okay, good. Okay. First stage of flaps. We're on base.
Okay, so...
Have I given myself enough? Slowing down. What about 100 knots?
Yeah, it's good for some.
I'm kind of guessing where the runway is. I want to keep level. Where is the runway? There it is. Okay, so I'm going to start turning about... yes.
So he's just approaching the turn.
Second stage of flaps.
Approach. Everything looks good.
Starting my turn. Oh.
Even though
I'm being raided. Call Fork is raiding me. Greetings, Call Fork.
Eerie clouds in the background.
Call Fork has reached us at the pinnacle of the madness of the stream, where I've put myself into a situation where everyone thinks I'm going to land a DC6.
On final.
So I'm turning on final. Gears down. More flaps. Full flaps. You know, I get myself into trouble, folks, by saying, "Oh, I think we should do this," and I mess it up and I crash. It's all very embarrassing.
The engines are roaring. We can
God,
hear.
that's my speed. 100 knots. Okay.
Miles
I
away.
can't really see the runway. I can just see a mess in front of me. I'm off the center line, big style. I'm right off the center line.
Just a wee bit.
I'm panicking. I'm panicking. I'm not
bring it down
pleased.
to the ground.
90 knots. I better get this first time. Oh, I can feel it sloppy now. I need 100 knots. Okay, it's getting very sloppy. Adding power.
He's a wee bit high, but he can manage.
Just silence. Sterile cockpit. If I don't get this out, I won't be able to sleep all night. You know what I'm like. And then after the stream, I'll be on my own trying to get it. Just to, you know. Okay, we're coming down. 90 knots. That's fine. Have I got the runway? I think so. Everyone's flashing their lights. Welcome, everybody, for the raid. Thank you. Thank you. Concentrate. Concentrate. It's going to be a tough landing. It's going to be a tough landing. Oh.
Okay. So
Brakey. What did that look like? Brake.
The right main gear, like, you know, definitely needs replacement. There's a wee bit of like fixing done on the left gear, and we have to check the nose.
Well, we stopped very early. I think I hit the bump at the beginning.
Yeah.
Did I hit the bump at the beginning?
Yeah, sort of the edge of the hill is the main gear.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't a complete disaster.
No.
Was it?
No, not complete disaster. It's like
some practice is required.
It just needs a wee bit of repairs, but that is fine.
Yeah, we were rated by Carl Fork. Carl Fork, thank you very much. I was actually watching you the other week, Carl Fork. Carl Fork 85, and he subscribed. Thank you very much, Carl Fork, and here for 4 months. Carl Fork, thank you very much. There's no need for you to do that at all, because Carl Fork is also a streamer, and you know.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Carl Fork's a streamer in the States, and he don't need to subscribe, Carl Fork. You know, but thank you very much. Thank you very much. He needs to. Oh, here comes Johnny F in the DC6 as well.
Again.
Yeah, and he's done it right. A very smooth landing.
Oh, that was the best landing. Oh,
that was the best landing yet. Is he going to stop by the end of the runway, or is he going around?
It's like
he's doing a touch and go. I love the shadows off the trees. Wow. Also, we have a jet now. Bunker Titans landed on the jet. I missed that. You know, will I try one more, seeing as we have a. Oh, Benny says thank you, Gripper, Sim, and everyone for a great stream again. As always. See you all next week. Have a good weekend, everybody. You too, man, says 7H. So thank you, Benny, and we'll see you again soon. So I think, Colonel Klink, seeing as I've been raided, I should go on for a little bit longer and try that again. So if you need to go,
I have to go, and you have a wee bit of fun.
I shall. I'll just do one more because we're just about to end it. And let's have a look at Colonel Klink's livery before we go. Let's have a look. So I'll do another circuit. Very nice livery. I didn't know about this livery. So Colonel Klink, have a good work at work tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next Sunday.
We have to do a wee bit of work, and we're gonna do a woohoo next week as well.
Exactly. Well, I'm going to try this one more time, seeing as we're rated. There's a few more people watching.
Talk to you later. Have a good one.
See you later, Colonel Klink.
Bye-bye.
Cheery bye. Okay, folks. So, yeah, I think I hit down around here, to be honest with you, which was not good. That was a big crash. So I want to try it again now. I know some of you have to go to work. That's fine. But seeing as I've been rated, it would be rude of me to just go, wouldn't it? Yes, so let's configure the airplane as much as I can. Flaps. We don't need full flaps because we won't take off at all with full flaps. The important water situation has to be fixed. I'm going to use 2 stages of flaps for takeoff, and that's all I need. Okay, I'm ready to go. Let's go full power. Okay, now can I do a bit better this time? Now, it seems to me 100 knots on such a big airplane on final is just short field business, isn't it? We're getting a good bit of speed now. And up we go. A little bit of back pressure. Oh, the nose has come up already. Great. Positive rake, you're up. Gear's coming up. Now, I want to make sure I get some time. So let's say we want to come in. I'm going to turn to 120 now. Take a bit of power back. I want to get this right this time. So if I can do 2 in a row, folks, you know, I think it's tricky, you know. Look, it's so sluggish. I could use rudder here as well. Oh, I'm going a bit. Oh, you don't want to do that. So we're on. We're on a base now. Sorry, crosswind. Now I'm turning kind of onto a nice slow base. There's Bunker Titan along with me. He's flying the BN2P. Look at that, folks. That is so cool. Who would ever thought you could look at the graphics and everyone else flying around you? It's just sometimes, you know, there's Bunker Titan there, look. Who's ever to think that you could do this in a flight simulator? Anyway, snap out of it, Gripper Sim. You've got work to do. Now, I'm going to keep it 120, but no more. I'm trimming up. And let's get ready for landing. So I'm going to come out quite a bit. Not too much like the last time. So Bunker Titan is giving me an escort. He's giving me an escort. And am I losing altitude? No. I've kept my altitude quite well, but we're climbing now. So now I'm going to start configuring for landing. So power back. Gear coming down. My SafeTech is working now, oddly enough. SafeTech controllers. That's great. For the streaming, that's how I'm going to start on September 1st. Now, I don't want to go less than 100 knots. I want to keep it above 100 knots of anything. So I'm turning base now. There is the runway. So I'm going to have a big, long final. So I always make sure to have a big, long final if I don't know what I'm doing. And I don't know what I'm doing. Really. You know, there's Bunker Titan. He's really good. You know, he's really improved and he's got so much better. You know, it's great to see. We got a bit of community going with Discord now. Flaps coming down again. And a bit of a community with Discord. And we're all learning. I mean, I'm learning. I'm going to be learning this on stream. And I'm going to be learning the Airbus on stream, you know, from September 1st. So, you know. Now, where's the runway? So you can't see the actual... There it is, okay. I want to line up, not like last time. Going too fast. But I'd rather go a little bit about 110 now this time, because it's very sloppy. It's very, very sloppy. Now, I don't want to do what I did last time. Is the gear down? Yes, the gear's down. 3 greens. Oh. There goes Benny in front of me. I can see the little grass field there now. I gotta remember not to come in too low. I'm aiming for the middle of the runway now so I don't hit the beginning. Like a carrier landing, I think. Okay, adding power. Driving it in. There's Johnny F. Driving it in. I'm too high. Oh god, this is not going to be good. I think I should have stopped when I had the chance. Oh no. Oh, big hard landing. Nose forward. Am I gonna brake? I've no reverses. I stuffed it up. I know I stuffed it up. Called Fork says, I'm happy to subscribe, my friend. Always a blast watching your content. But now we all know I stuffed that up. And we all know I'm not happy about it. And we all know I'm not going to leave. I can't leave it there. Oh, Bunker Titan had a bit of a problem as well. So I don't feel so bad. Now, Johnny F is doing this consistently without any problems. I, however, am not. So you know I can't leave it like that. I can't leave a stream like that, so I'm going to try again. But I'll tell you what I'll do this time. We know I can take off. But I think I'll just put myself on final, if that's okay with you guys, to save all the time. So I'm going to try this now. You know. Oh, what the deuce? Oh my god, what? I'm going at like a million miles an hour. Oh, that's because I crashed. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, this is not SpaceX. We're not quite SpaceX yet. Okay, that'll do. Right, nice long final. Now that... Oh. Am I going... Okay, gear down. Is gear down? No, it's not. Gear down. Flaps down. Everything happening at once. Now, all I want to do is have a reasonably good landing. A reasonably good landing. 100 knots. No less than 100 knots. So I'm going to drive it in. The gear is still coming down. I've got 3 greens now. So, more flaps. More flaps are down. Trimming. 100 knots. Now, maybe the first third of the runway this time, folks. Maybe the first third. Now, oh, don't land on the... See, there's a big lip going up to the runway. That looks a bit better. Oh, very hard, though. Very hard landing, but that's what you want on a short field. Don't slide off the runway and lift up the flaps to put the weight on the ground. Just about. I've done it. I have done it. Yes, thank you. Why do I do this to myself? I have no idea. So yes, I could have been up here all night. I could have been. So yes, thank you very much to all of you for coming. And thank you very much, Carl Fark, for subscribing and the raid. In fact, yeah, I got to figure out the raiding thing. I did it once, and I have a plan for that again. But I'd like to thank everybody for subscribing. I'd like to thank, just before we go, 'cause it's important to thank people. So an hour ago, we have new people. We have Minicat has subscribed on YouTube. Brendan Pinkerton has subscribed on YouTube as well. George Torres Battis has subscribed as well. KJSP has followed. We've got Baker Fly, who's become a member on YouTube. Wow, Baker Fly, thank you very much. Benny, thank you very much for the bits. Benny's new to flight simming, and he's got the Xbox, so we're looking after him on the Discord and others. Also, we have Matt Losa, Carl Fork. Again, thank you, Carl Fork, for all that. And of course, all the lads, everyone here. We've got Martin Endell, or Mithran Endell, I can't pronounce it, sorry, Mithran. Vuden Rank, Skyhawk, ARH64CDN, Flying Parrot, BAZMW, and Premier Ent 2188. Johnny F, Major Havoc, UK, Bunker Titan, and I think the others have gone to bed by now. It's getting quite... Oh, no, they're still here. Benny's with us still. Oh, Benny's still with us. I thought Benny went to bed. He's in the Spitfire. It's Nordically's coming in for a landing. And Nemix and Biggest Heater. I don't think they're with us, though, but I hope they're having a good day. And, folks, It's Nordically is doing something very unusual. Oh, he's landing some sort of a jet. He's landing the Airbus. Is that the Airbus he's got on? It's Nordically. He's been very bold. Oh. Okay. Yeah, he's... okay, so the Airbus... Right. Yeah. I think that would slide off. I think my aircraft would have slid right off. Oh, it's Nordically just barely made it. I think the real thing would just slide off down the runway when you do that. Anyway, well done. Well done, it's Nordically. So thank you all very much. I appreciate it. See you next Sunday. And I'm hard at work making more videos for YouTube from September 1st, as you all know. So I'm going to get back to that tonight. And thank you all, everybody. And it's been a delight. Just reading the comments. And as always, I'll see you next Sunday. Have a good week at work. Or if you're not working, have a good week anyway. And I hope you get a last bit of the summer in. And I shall leave you with the outro scene. Folks, thanks very much. And I'll see you next Sunday.